Hello, hello, welcome. What? Why am I hearing an echo right now? Everybody, just give me 1 second. Um. Hmm. Oh, I think. Okay, yeah, I got. Are you guys hearing me? Like, what is happening? Is that wavelength? 1 second. I was trying to set up wavelength, and I think like it's. Hi guys. I hope everyone is having a lovely day. Hi, we hear you. Sound is on. Okay, good. There's no like echo, is there? Bup, 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 bup. Oh dear. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to like take off my headphones for this. And I won't get like the really nice lo-fi music, but it will be fine. It will be already fine. But hi, welcome in everybody. I hope everyone is having a lovely time. It's been a while since our last tarot session. I know I had a bit of a break, but we are back here. We are back now. And we are having a really good time tonight. How's everyone's weekend's been? I hope your weekend has been really good. Nope, only the echo in the heart. How's the Sari? The Sari is very tired. The Sari is very tired. So I was chatting my Discord about earlier today. I knew that I would be coming home late because I was at the berry farm today. But unfortunately, your lovely little angel got stuck in traffic. There was some traffic up in heaven. There's a backup of cars, a little backup of like in other angels, the chariots and such. So unfortunately, hi Napalm, welcome in. How are you doing tonight? Let me say hello to everybody. But yeah, we are here tonight. We are here. We are live, and we are doing okay. I hope everybody else is doing okay too. Before we start, Kaya, thank you so much for the 9 subs. Thank you so much. Thank you for subscribing 9 months in a row. You are so sweet and so kind. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Yeah, hello everybody. Hi Rebella. Hi, no worries if you have to look. That's completely fine. Would love a general reading for the week ahead. No worries. And as always, the timestamp will be in the description of the YouTube video when it is up on my channel. So yeah, it should be up by tonight, but it will be up like at the very like latest tomorrow night. Like if I really don't have time, but I should have the time. So there is no stress at all. Let me see what else you guys are saying. Hello, hi Makina, welcome in. How are you doing tonight? I hope you're doing really well. Hi J-Rock, welcome in. Hi Sunika, welcome in guys. Hi Rikwa, welcome in. Hi Napalm, welcome in. Hi Momo, welcome in. Welcome in guys. I hope everyone is having a lovely day. I'm glad. Not the chariot getting stuck. Traffic is always pain in the ass. No, it's really bad. Hopefully you have the time, but once asked for general, please. Yeah. Everybody get those readings in because we know that I'm gonna try to take my time on each of the readings so that it's thorough for everyone. I hope you had a great weekend. I did. Thank you so much for asking. I really appreciate it. Hi Stereo, welcome in. How are you doing tonight? I hope you're doing really well. Napon is a friend of mine. I brought him. Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Thank you for the recommendation. Oh my god, that's so nice. Let me give Asteria a shout out. Please go check out Asteria. She's a really good artist. She was streaming some gaming tonight. How was your stream, Asteria? I hope it was really good. I didn't get to catch the end because I was at work, but I hope it was really good. Thank you so much. Yeah, please follow Asteria. But yeah, I'm glad you guys' weekends were really well. He will never leave. Yeah, he's one with the berry farm now. And of course, everybody who wants to hang out and just wants to chat with us, just wants to vibe, wants to get like a little insight onto like magic and astrology, or like even just chat with us in general, you can always join the Discord channel. It is in the link there. And you can hang out with us and you can chat with us and have like a really good time. Another thing is that I have private readings on Ko-fi. So if you guys don't want to wait for the tarot streams, if you guys want a reading from me right away, I do have a Ko-fi where I do offer private readings, and I will not be offering private readings just like off the cuff anymore. You'll have to go through my Ko-fi as well. For private readings. So yeah, that is there. But tonight we are doing that for free and we're doing that for chat. So that is completely fine. I'm going to be working on PNG soon. Oh yeah, no worries, Asteria. No rush at all. I still have to work on yours as well. I hope you guys don't mind if I take a little bite of my dinner here. Ow. Sorry guys, did you pray today? Did you pray today? I did pray actually. Oh, thank you for your tea break. I appreciate that. Yeah, I had to like rush home. So yeah, I'm quickly eating my dinner while I chat with you guys. Feed yourself. It's okay. Mm. Yeah. We can't do tower on an empty stomach. I have tried. Did you guys know like there are times when I come home and I just go straight into the stream and then I have to go and take a break because my stomach gets like it's so energetically intense to be doing readings that I have to eat. Like I will faint if I don't eat. Isn't that crazy? I don't know. I've never like usually I'm able to fast, but like you guys know intermittent fasting, right? Usually I'm like able to do that, but like if I don't eat and then I do a reading, I will like literally faint away. It's kind of crazy. Nom 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 nom. Yeah. Oh hi William. Welcome in. Welcome in. How are you doing tonight? I hope you're doing really well. Mm. How is your beloved doing? I hope your beloved is doing really well. Mm. Hold on, guys. I'm almost done eating. Doing good. I'm glad. I'm glad. I'm almost done. I promise. Take your time on eating and please don't choke. I'm trying. I'm trying my best. My beloved is better now. I'm glad. I'm glad. Wish I had some dessert, but I have tea. Ah. Mm. What are you guys having for dinner? I am having Indian food again. Tastes really good. Mm. I'm having pizza. Ooh, what kind of pizza? What's on toppings? Okay, I'm coming. I'm coming. I'll be right back, guys. Okay, we are almost ready to start. Bum ba bum 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 ba bum 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 ba bum bum bum. Do 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 do. All right. I've never tried Indian food. Please describe in extreme detail. Well, it's Indian and it's food. I hope that gave you some insights. But yeah, we are here tonight. We are here. We are having a good time. Let's all have a good time together. So yeah, let's get started with the tarot reading, shall we? Shall we? Right. So the first reading that we have tonight. Let's see. Just give me 1 second. Have to like, what's my lo-fi music? Okay, yes, now we are ready. Now we are ready, guys. Okay, so as always, use the channel redeems and use the channel redeems, say your question, because otherwise if you just say it in chat, I will miss it. However, yeah, just remind me if you think that I missed your message. Another thing is that, oh, what else did I have on my mind? I don't know what else I had on my mind. I was gonna say something else, but I wasn't able to. Oh my god, my mind is like all over the place, guys. It is all over the place. Yes, as I was saying, if you are stuck in an ad during your reading, just shout me out. Just like say, hey, I'm in an ad. And that's whoa! Oh, I just clicked the wrong thing. Oh, my mind is all over the place, but I am focused on you guys reading, I promise. Yes, so if you are in an ad, just give me a hail out, but the timestamp will be in the description of the YouTube video after the stream is done. So you guys don't have to worry. You can always go back and watch your reading on YouTube, right? Everything okay? Yeah, everything's fine. I am just kind of like scrambling a little bit. Yeah, like everything's fine. Everything is just not fine. But yeah. We good. Maybe I just choked. Maybe I just choked and died. Who knows? Maybe I was replaced by an alien. That meant nothing to me. I was seeing it was some sort of meat with sauce. It is a meat with sauce, and I eat it with a flatbread. Take it slow. Sorry, be making noises today. Yeah, sorry, it's making a lot of noises. Sorry. I wish there were different noises, but unfortunately, we are making we're not making very satisfying types of noises. You okay? Green alien. Mm-mm. All right. So let's actually get started. Right. So general reading for J-Rock Blues. All right, no problem. So first I will start with the First, let me start with the playing cards. Alright, so let's see what's going on with J-Rock Blues today. Okay, so what am I seeing for you this week? I'm seeing like a bright oak tree. It's like a big sprawling oak tree. And the leaves are slowly, like the wind is pushing around the leaves, and I'm seeing like the sunlight bouncing off of your face, but there is some dark clouds on the horizon, maybe a bit of a storm. So what's going on? So King of Hearts, Four of Diamonds, and Jack of Diamonds. Okay, so what's going on here? So general reading for the upcoming time. We have King of Hearts. This is somebody with a very strong emotional side, a very strong emotional suit, and I think you're male, so this is probably referring to you. Four of Diamonds refers to like a sense of stability, especially a financial stability. Something it could also represent is like a slow, stable increase in money. So it seems as though your money and your finances are looking pretty good. Oh, thank you for the head pass knife. I appreciate it. Thank you. It looks like your finances are doing pretty well right now. Jack of Diamonds usually represents like either like a new child coming into the family, or it can also represent some sort of message or some sort of opportunity when it comes to finances or stability. So what I think this is referring to is it's referring to the fact that right now things are kind of like slowly kind of well, not quite rich per se, but that slow increase towards wealth. If not monetary wealth, then definitely like some emotional or like mental stability. You know what I'm saying? So let's do the usual tarot cards. Let's see what's going on there. Oh, and dear me, I forgot to give you your timestamp. Okay, J-Rock Blues. I'm a look while I read my questionable book as in contents. No worries, Asteria. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoy your book. That book that you can't read in public. I want to know what it is. If you could give me some recommendations, girly, let me know. Wink. Let me get the timestamp. Okay, so 01819. Just put like a minute or so behind. Okay, so let's see about these tarot cards. Spreadsheet mesh. I find my spreadsheet. Oh, she got a spreadsheet, y'all. She got a spreadsheet. Holy shit. I am very excited. Oh, I'm gonna be busy. You guys are not gonna hear from me. Okay, so we have Queen of Pentacles, we have Lucifer, and we have Knight of Swords reversed. Okay, so what is this talking about? Big brain. Well, there's some other things that are getting big. Let me just tell you that. Right, so Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles usually refers to like nurturing yourself and nurturing others, but it is also somebody who is, so you're really bringing in that financial and that emotional stability here. Lucifer though, Lucifer just kind of like pushes for what he wants. He is very grounded and he is very focused on the material side of things. Like you see, Lucifer fell from heaven. So when Lucifer falls, Lucifer is focused on the earthly, like the earthly things, the earthly plane, right? So it is really about like nurturing yourself, nurturing what you yourself want to do, and kind of like not really too focused on everybody else. Kind of just like it's self-nurturing, it's self-caring, you know. And then we also have the Knight of Swords. So Spirit's advice to you in this reading is like don't be too reckless with yourself, right? Because the Knight of Swords tends to be a little bit reckless, a little bit rough. They tend to be a little bit too lost in their own source per se. You know, like when I think Knight of Swords, I think of somebody who is like when you insult them, they just kind of say like, oh well, you're freaking an asshole and da da da, and like they start telling you a bunch of stuff that is like really sensitive to you, and you're like, but I literally just was trying to help you, you know. So Spirit's advice to you is generally to just to be careful with your emotions in this time, because while you are building stability, it can sometimes feel as though your stability is like challenged. It can feel kind of precarious when you are trying to build that house, build that shelter over your head, you know. So Spirit's advice to you, Eight of Wands, take it slow. Take it slow as time goes on, because you never know what your recklessness might lead you into. You definitely want to be slow and steady with that stability, Jirok. We also have the Knight of Cups reversed. So careful not to get too lost in your emotions. Be concerned with your emotional health and your emotional stability and the way that you deal with emotions and people, because if you do tend to like get a little bit too lost in that, you might find yourself losing your temper a bit too easily, you know? And you really want to avoid that. We also have the Ace of Wands reversed. So while you do have that fire within you, definitely try to remember that if that motivation just isn't coming, and if you have a lack of energy, switch to something else, because your intuition will pull you towards the things that are not quite working for you, and it will push you towards the things that will work for you. So let me get an iris card just to kind of pull everything together for you. They got that dog in them. They sure do. They sure do. All right, let me get an oracle card for you. If I can't find it, I'll remake it and send it to you later. Ooh, she has them on demand, guys. She has them ready to go. Oh, ooh, girl, I'm gonna be busy. All right, so the card that I got for you, the oracle card that I got for you, is make believe. Let me read this out for you. You have the choice to live in a life imaginary. Your daily life can be extraordinary when you change your perspective. Pretending, playing make-believe, is the first step to making those drifty daydreams into a reality. You get to choose. Right now, this card beckons you to step through a life with wiggly light toes, giggling at each little trip up, as a reminder that you are in a body that came to this earth to explore and shower us with gifts of your spirit. So that concludes your reading, Jirok Blues, and that concludes your general reading. So the timestamp will be up on YouTube when the stream is done. So I hope that you enjoyed that. I hope it resonated with you. And you can take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't. Alright, so now we're moving on to the next person. So next one is Seneca. Let me give you your timestamp. Spreadsheet mentioned. Spreadsheets. I do love my spreadsheets. I love my spreadsheets quite a lot. I do like to be organized whenever possible. Some general guidance. Oh, hi, you, and welcome in. I hope you're doing really well. How are you doing? I hope you're doing good. Let me give you a shout out real quick. I got distracted. What was I doing? Yeah. The timestamp was the timestamp was Snicker. 02359. 02359. 59. And yeah, let me give you a shout out for Yoon. Guys, Yoon is really cool. She's really sweet. Recently she did like a 24-hour stream, and I admire her so much because like that's something that I can't even do, right? And she's just like so level-headed about anything. I do like to just like look in her streams and just check her out. She does really long streams as well, so definitely go check her out because she's really cool and really sweet. No, you are. No, you are. All right, so Seneca, I'm trying to get close to a person in uni. Me wanna ask the cards how I should approach this. Ooh, get close to a person in uni. So is this a romantic connection or is this a romantic connection? Oh, or is this a platonic connection? Thank you for the reading, Sari. No worries, J-Rock. No worries at all. I hope you do enjoy your week ahead. Right, so let me see about this person. So let me ask, how does the person feel about you? And let me take a sip of my tea because my voice is cracked. I'm a go in as many doors as the person allows me. That makes complete sense. That makes complete sense. All right, so first of all, let's see what this person currently thinks about you. It is my privilege to be the message that this person needs to hear, to be the receptacle for which this person hears their message. Okay, all right. Okay, so what is happening? What is happening here? Okay, so we are about to get an ad soon, but Seneca is subscribed, so you will still hear your reading. If anybody is in an ad while you're getting your reading, just let me know, and I will pause and we'll take a quick break. Chat, you have to hydrate her every 30 minutes so she doesn't get sore throat. Thank you, William. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate you guys. I do. Nom 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 nom. Quick question though, when I ate on stream, like was that like really loud and uncomfortable? Because like I could really use the time to like eat before stream. Anyway, going back to Seneca's reading, we have 4 of spades, we have 9 of hearts, and we have ace of hearts. Okay, so what is this? Seneca, so I think, are you communicating with this person via like telephone or like chat message or like email? Because that's what the ace of hearts is kind of indicating, and something it could also indicate is like a love letter, or like the start of like a connection over like remotely, right? The start of like an online friendship. We have the 4 of spades. When this refers to like something that what people think about you, this person realizes that you are gonna shake up their life. They realize that you might be like, I don't know, don't take offense to this, but they kind of realize that you might be trouble, you know? You might be a little bit of trouble. Hi, welcome in. How are you doing? Oh, hi, Machinist. Welcome in. Oh my God, Machina, you have a competitor. You have a twin. You have a twin. Oh my God, the Machinist. Howdy. Hope you're doing good, Machinist. Welcome in. We're doing tarot readings, just chat tonight. So if you would like to join queue, please use a channel redeem in order to do so, and I will get to you shortly. I hope you have a fun little cozy time with us because we like getting cozy on stream here. I'm good. Okay, so going back to Seneca's reading, yeah, so I think like this person knows that you're gonna like shake up their life a little bit, you know, because four of spades is like a kind of like a lack of stability. Another thing is that they might think that you yourself are kind of getting acquainted with like your sense of stability, getting acquainted with like money and such like that. So like they might think of you as not quite having it all together, you know. What input do I use for tarot reading? Use a channel redeem like this. You use the 1 point channel redeem. So tarot readings on Sundays or astrology readings. The 1 point channel redeems. Yeah, the point redeem like the first, like the 1 point ones. Yeah. So you get I believe a certain amount of points every 5 minutes. So you just have to look for like about 5 minutes. Or if you want to give me a follow as well, you can totally do it. Thank you. I'm pretty deaf, so my bad. That's completely fine. And if you ever want to come back to it, everyone's timestamps will be in the YouTube at the end of the stream. All right, so back to Seneka's reading. Yeah, so, but what I'm also seeing here is this Nine of Hearts. This Nine of Hearts is like big love. This is like a big change in love. So they do see you as like a love interest, maybe. If not a love interest, maybe like a very strong friendship. Maybe like they definitely think like this is somebody I could definitely get along with. This is somebody that I can like Yeah, yo, what are you doing? The return of the Mac. Don't worry, yeah, you was just saying like because you're Mac, you know, like Macinist, like it's the return of the Mac, you know? It's like a song, yeah. It's just me side, don't worry. Yeah, so this person definitely thinks like it'll be like a very strong friendship or like a or like a romantic relationship, you know? They do think like they can get along with you pretty well. So let me see what mechanism you could use to approach them. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. I hope that you enjoy your reading. Thank you so much. Welcome in. We are a fun bunch. We are a cozy bunch. So I hope that you have a lovely time here. Thank you so much. All right, so how should Seneka approach this person? Let's see. How should you approach this person? So what I'm getting is like some sort of like career oriented thing. I don't know if there's like some sort of career conference coming up or some sort of function, like some sort of formal function that you guys could like meet up and like fraternize together and you could introduce yourself to them. I know like in my field there are like conferences where you can network with people. It might be something along those lines, or like what I'm seeing from you guys is like you guys like meet up in like formal clothing and you guys take a walk down the park, take a walk around the neighborhood. That's kind of like what I'm seeing in my little vision. So it might be that, but the reading that I got before was kind of pointing towards like emails and correspondences online. So it might be like a mix of both. Or you guys meet in person like a conference. Let's see. What advice do you have? Cards. Well, we have Nine of Hearts again, but we have Five of Spades. I'm not too sure about Five of Spades for location, but it's definitely kind of, like Five of Spades for location is like a, I don't know, maybe somewhere you're tired, maybe somewhere where you feel exhausted, maybe like a gym or something, or like maybe work, perhaps. We also have Queen of Clubs. Queen of Clubs usually refers to like some sort of truth in like work matters. So it's definitely pointing towards like work, definitely pointing towards career exhaustion. Maybe a library even. It could be a library, something like that. Let me ask the cards about like what will be the result of this. Let's see. Thank you so much for explaining, Yayo. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you. But yeah, it's basically just like seeing the future. I'm using the cards to kind of like divine what your future would be. So whatever cards that I get, I use those to like interpret what the future will hold. Because I reach out to my ancestors and I ask them, and my spirit guides, and I ask them, what's going to happen to this person? Allow me to be a conduit through which this person gets the messages that they need to hear. And then I try to channel that. And I have heard that my readings are accurate. And yeah, so yeah, it's pretty fun. It's pretty fun. Mod material right there. Yeah, everybody who applied has like really good, is really good mod material. There is one person in particular who answered everything on the form. I crave power. And like that was the only answer, and I can really respect that. That's somebody who is honest. That's somebody who's like fully honest into like what they're putting into this, you know? Like every time you try to hire somebody in a business, they're always like, oh yeah, I really wanna ascend through the corporate ladder of this Walmart. But you know, when a mod says openly that they crave power, I really respect that. I really respect that. Owl Hitman. I don't think I like that message. Welcome in. But yeah. No role playing in my chat, please. Sari will say that everyone is mod material. I mean, I'm pretty career oriented. Let's go with that. All good. Took me a minute to figure it out, and most people aren't sure what to ask. Who would desire power like that? Meow meow. Hello, Sari and everyone. Hi, Barna. Welcome in, welcome in. I hope you're having a lovely time. How's Rue? I hope Rue is doing really well. Megan Thee Stallion applied, for real, no doubt. If Megan Thee Stallion was my moderator, I think I would just give her my model and tell her to stream with it. I think I would become the mod for her. Just a little insight in my upcoming week, especially on my studies, as this week was not the most fortunate. Oh, don't worry. I know it's not always a really good week in terms of like studies. This week has been crazy for me as well. But no. I hope that everything goes well for you. I do. Power, now I just want to say to help people, but I'm not that available often in your stream, and most I stay 2 hours. Yeah, I respect that, Mimic. I respect that. Oh no, I was just making a joke about William's application. It's completely fine. Alright, so Seneca, let's see what the outcome of your connection with this person will be. However it is that you decide to reach out to them. Rue is good, more or less, almost at 100% as far as I heard. Oh, that's wonderful. I'm so happy to hear that. I'm not trying to do the Pokemon one, but an error is occurring with the regular one. I'm trying to do a regular card reading of my career, but it just won't let me choose that one. Interesting. I think it's because you already chose it. I think you already redeemed it, so everybody has like one redeem. So if you redeem like the usual one, then only the others will be available. That's completely fine. I'll do your reading. Right, so the first card that we have for you, Seneca, is 6 of Cups. We have 6 of Cups. Interesting. 6 of Cups is very interesting because 6 of Cups represents like familiarity and happy memories and healing. So I don't know if this is somebody that you knew before, but it could also mean that it was somebody that you knew before in a past life. So that's quite interesting indeed. Otherwise, like on a more mundane note, it could represent somebody who, you know, it could represent that you will remind them of somebody they know, and that way they will feel very comfortable around you. Hi Bim, welcome in. How are you doing? I hope you're doing really well. Hi. Yeah, guys, go check out Bim. He's really cool. I like him a lot. Hello. Yeah, 6 of Cups. But yeah. Oh my god, sorry. Hi, sorry, Sweetie Pie. Oh, thank you, Sweetie Pie. I appreciate you. Not discarding the past life allegation. Yeah. Another card that we got was the Fool. And you know the Fool represents like new beginnings and like just like taking a plunge, just like taking a leap. And that kind of ties back to like the 4 of Spades, because it feels as though like this person knows that, you know, you still kind of figuring things out. Maybe you're still a bit young, but they feel kind of inclined to jump in. Like they feel very optimistic about you, you know? They feel like you're a new start, a new beginning. Hi Anime, welcome in. How are you doing tonight? I hope you're doing really well. Welcome in. Yo, why aren't you a the reason being that I felt really bad that my chat, I felt really bad to ask my chat to moderate for me. So I have been procrastinating making a mod for the past year that I've been streaming. It is what it is. My application is in. His application is in. Yeah. Hi, Vincent. Welcome in. How are you doing tonight? Hope you're doing really well. We're doing shower readings tonight. Oh, hi, Music. Welcome in. Hi, guys. Hi. Oh my god, so many friends tonight. I appreciate you guys coming in. Thank you so much. Welcome. I do desire berry delight. Oh, yeah, I am very delightful. I'm good. How are you? Just finished our show and have been looking for about 40 minutes. Oh, how was your show tonight? I hope it was really good. I have to go check out who you had tonight, if you had any guests. Oh yeah, guys, if you don't know, An Amazing Radio and Kaya, they have a podcast talking about all the latest happenings in anime, latest conventions, latest happenings in VTubing. A lot of really insightful stuff happening on their podcast. So please go and check it out. But let me continue with Seneca's reading, and then I'll yap with you guys because I love all my friends coming in to say hello. I really appreciate you guys. All right, so the last card, Seneca, is the Star. And we know that the star represents like hope and faith and renewal. So either you or this person or both of you probably had like really rough experiences in love. and they're kind of seeing this as like a new start, you know, either love or like a partnership or whatever, best friendship, whatever. But this is kind of pointing towards love, because when you see like cups, especially Six of Cups, so we're talking like love, we're talking about emotional connection, and we're talking about past life connections. So that is quite interesting. So that will be your outcome. So I think that concludes your reading. So yeah, I hope that this gave you some insight, and yeah, do let me know how things do let me know how things evolve. I would really love to hear it. I would. All right, now we are going on to the next person. Let's see. We have Nabom, who is asking for a tarot reading. I think this is a general one because I'm not seeing any comments, Nabom. But or any specific questions. Hi, Joker Trapped. Welcome in, welcome in. How are you doing tonight? I hope you're doing really well. Thank you so much for the follow. We are doing be sure to try up, down, left, right, be a start. Napalm have trouble sending his message. Oh, could you let me know what the message is, and then I will, yeah, that his internet is laggy. Oh, does he want a general reading? Or do you know what question he wanted to ask? Because hi Finn! Oh my god, I almost missed your message. Let me give you a shout out. Fan K9. Guys, please go check out my friend Fan. She is so sweet and so kind, and I love her quite a lot. I love just tuning in and just like looking and chilling and drawing while I watch her stream. She has a very serene, soft voice, just like me. So please go and check her out. She's really nice. He had a question. Yeah. So what was the question? What's the question? What's the question? Let me tag you. So is Fan K9 a reptile? No, she's a wolf. She's a wolf, unfortunately. But you should still message. Oh, he's sending on Discord. Could he send in here? I'm trying to minimize on how many people DM me. Unless he's sending in the channel itself. Yeah, I'm trying to like stop checking Discord during streams, unless it's like a stream where we are like interacting and like sharing stuff in Discord, you know? At me. Oh, at you. Okay. So let me give him his timestamp in the meantime. 0:46. No, 41. 25. Let me catch up on some messages while Seneca sends me that. Symbols for where? Hi Symbols, welcome in. I'm sorry I missed your message. I hope you're doing really well. Welcome in. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate you. What else are we saying? I do have assignments to work on, so just scream at me when it's my turn. Oh my gosh, I won't scream at you. Come on. I won't scream at you. I'm very nice. I'm very sweet. I'm sweet strawberry princess. I'm a sweet strawberry angel witch. I can't be harsh. I feel the feminist urge to help the berry woman because that's my place as a man. 8'2", by the way. Yes, guys. Yayo is just like a model for like men everywhere, for feminists everywhere. Seek. Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Yayo, for gifting Fan a subscription. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Oh, I'm now seeing I have career decisions I can't really decide on. I'm not seeing that message. I'm sorry, it got yeah, career. I'm so sorry. That's completely fine. That's completely fine. The alpha will not watch ads. Oh, thank you so much, Yayo. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Maybe let him take the next reading till his internet gets fixed. Would you be okay with that? You want me to skip him until the internet gets fixed? I can do that. 73, holy cow, yeah. Yeah, he passed 69. Yayo is really supportive and really sweet, and he's been supporting all my friends as well, and that's been super huge for me. Him and Gargoyle and Kaya as well. I don't mind. Okay, no worries. So just let me know when your internet is fixed. You can use the astrology redeem or the unhinged Pokemon card redeem, and you can redeem that instead, and I will use that as your general tower message. All right. Okay, did I already tell you your lives are very good? Oh, thank you, Vincent. I appreciate you. Thank you for your three stream streak. I appreciate that. Bim wants to ask his love is near for him. No worries. I'll get to you guys soon. So I will skip Napon for now and we'll go on to Rebella. Right, so Rebeller, and your timestamp is 0:43. 57. All right. So, Rebella, a general reading for the week ahead. Let's see what's going on. We love to see Sari live. I love to see Bim live. But thank you so much. I appreciate that. Oh, you guys gonna make me cry. For real. Like, I am always so nervous to go live because I'm always like, what if it's bad? What if it doesn't connect again? Like, what if I'm not entertaining? You know? But you guys always come out and you guys make me feel so loved and supported. I really appreciate it a lot. No, we love you. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. And I love you too, Yoon. Thank you. Cry, sorry. No, I will not cry on stream. I've never cried on stream before. Like, I've cried. No, wait, that's a lie. I cried during the subathon. For real. They were literally like tears down my face during the subathon. I was like so blown away. Also, infinite vibes for your nice words and vibes always. Sorry, you too, fan. You too. We love you, Sorry. Oh, thank you, Anime. Thank you. What? No, sorry. Your streams are so wholesome and comfy. We chatters will show up for you. Oh. Okay. Okay, stop. You guys are actually gonna make me cry now. Okay, stop. Thank you so much. Oh, and really, thank you. Hi, welcome in. I hope you're doing really well. Oh, how did we get a hype train? That's insane. Cry about it, sorry. Do not deny yourself. I don't wanna be vulnerable. I don't wanna be vulnerable on stream. Like, I can't be vulnerable in front of you guys. I can't. I'm like in theater mode. I'm still here, by the way. I'm just playing a game on my lap. That's completely fine. That's completely fine, Rikaya. Feel free to lurk as much as you want. I appreciate you lurking and supporting the channel. I do. Choo choo. All right. So Rebella's reading. I love a general reading for the week ahead. So let's do a little shuffle. Because I was a bit distracted during this one. So let's shuffle the playing cards. Let's see what's going on for your week ahead. Do I have those? I think I took them off because I didn't want somebody to like I took off the sound redeems because I didn't want somebody to like do the Vine Boom sound when somebody was talking about their ex breaking their heart. You know what I'm saying? So I just kind of wanted to avoid that. Count the readings if she's crying. And thank you for the head pats. I appreciate it. I'm so sorry I have a big delay. That's completely fine, Makina. That's completely fine. Everyone else who came in on my phone, things are slow. Did you get my reading already? I apologize if I wasn't paying attention. No, not yet. I haven't. But the YouTube, so like it will always be available in the YouTube comments. I don't know why my timer isn't working tonight. But yeah, it will be available on the YouTube VOD later tonight. So if you do miss your reading, you can always check YouTube later. All right, so let's see what's up with Rebella this week. What's going on with you, Rebella? Ooh! Huh. Okay. So this is not really this is not really what I would expect from Rebella's readings. Like Rebella readings are usually very like decent. But it feels as though this one's a little rough. So we're seeing a lot of spades here, and spades usually represent like trouble. We have the Ace of Hearts here. We do have the Ace of Hearts representing a message or an invitation or like some sort of social media message. But we also have the Nine of Spades, which is like a big change in like security and like a big change in like emotional troubles, you know? We also have Eight of Spades. So whatever this is, so like this is basically the equivalent of the tower tarot card, the Tower, right? This is basically the equivalent of the Tower. And this is you coming into something that is gonna crack you. It's gonna crack you. It's gonna be rough, but you are gonna see through it. And this is like a fated event. This is something that is meant to happen, right? This is something that is necessary to happen in order for you to grow forward. Like you see with this job, I think you and your fiance are pretty good. I really don't think it's anything romantic. I think it's to do with this career because I know that you were a little bit stagnant there. So I feel as though you're gonna have some sort of disappointment in the career phase of things, but this is something that's necessary to happen, right? Because we know the tower is like a necessary disaster. It's something that breaks down. You're like the phoenix rising from the ashes when all is said and done. And the phoenix rising from the ashes are like, that is kind of looking like this ace of hearts here, because the ace is like the beginning, you know? It's kind of like a new beginning for you. I don't think you're gonna get fired. I don't think you're gonna get fired. Like, let me just say that. But I think like you're gonna face some sort of disappointment. Last time I got the tower from Sari was rough but so needed. Yes, yes. Oh my god, I forgot to shout you out. Oh my god, I thought you weren't really. Let me shout you out. Guys, please go check out my good friend Era. She's so sweet. We did a collab the other day. We get along like a house on fire, guys. We are literally just like we are just like two peas in a pod, along with Angel, who is my bestie. But Era is like one of the most precious people in VTubing, and she is also doing this full time. And additionally, her husband also lost his job recently, so please go and support her. Please go follow her. Even if you just look in her chats, even if you just click on her stream and just look, just turn your ad blocker off, and even that is just like hugely supportive, right? So please go check out. I miss Angel. Where has she been? She's coming back in April. She's coming back in April. She was going through a lot, and she took a little necessary break. She had like a little tower moment, but yeah, she will be back in April. I cut off a friend that I knew for about 15 years. I also miss Angel. I do as well. I do as well. But she is coming back. She is coming back very soon. So yeah, you guys should also follow my friend Angel. Follow my friends Angel and Era, please. They are very special to me. Very, very special. But yeah, it was like exactly what Era Ira. I keep forgetting that. Yeah, Era, like whatever, the same exact thing that Era said is like a necessary thing, you know? Because I see you facing the stagnancy with your job. Not I see you in the like future vision, but just in like general, whatever you talk, like the things that you're telling me about, right? Because I know that you deserve it. I know that you do. But it's like, yeah, they just like not, something is not quite right there. No, 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 no. I've been singing Burn by Usher every day to manifest Angel's return. Yeah, you gotta go out in a desert and like, or like a beach, and like have like your shirt open and like go out in the rain and like sing, and then she'll manifest herself. We'll be snuggling up for the night and watching. Always thanks for the comfy streams. Oh, thank you, Fan. I appreciate you. Thank you for the lurky. I appreciate you so much. Yeah, man. I could trust a feminist at heart. I believe you. I might have to do the same soon. It's tough out there. It really, really is. It really is. What did Symbol say? That's a big change. Yeah. What read she came for you to be? Yeah. Just kind of reading the messages up, making sure I didn't miss anything. If I did miss anything, feel free to send it again. That's completely fine. But yeah, let's see what tarot cards we got for this Rebello. So we have Lucifer. Lucifer right off the bat, strong masculine energy. First of all, not only that, Lucifer kind of does what he wants, right? Lucifer knows his power. Lucifer can claim his power, and Lucifer does what he wants. He just has like this very strong primal instinct, you know? So that is quite interesting, especially for this reading. And especially as Era said, it's like you are enlightened and you, like, yes, the tower fell, but now you are enlightened and you are coming out of this a new man, you know? We're also seeing Eight of Wands here reversed. Eight of Wands reversed refers to like obstacles and delays and frustration. So yeah, definitely some like delays and frustration going on with this big change. And I know that you are not a person who likes delays very often, so that might be a reason. And then we have Wheel of Fortune reversed. So this is really driving home this like something might happen. Something like some big delay is gonna happen, but you are going to come out of it a new man, and you're going to come out of it somebody even stronger in the end, because this is necessary, you know? So let's see what Spirit's advice to you is. How should Rebella deal with this situation when it occurs? So we have Two of Swords. Two of Swords is about finding balance and finding that balance within, you know? It is about properly understanding It's kind of like being between a rock and a hard place and understanding what the pros and cons of the rock and understanding the pros and cons of the hard place and making the necessary decision. Because this will be a rough decision for you to make. We have the Hierophant reverse, so subversiveness and taking a new approach. So let me give you an example. Maybe if you are having trouble working for somebody in a career that you are stifled in, maybe look into starting your own business. Maybe look into a field that you previously weren't too acquainted with. You know, it's kind of like taking a new approach and kind of like subverting fate. You know, like if your fate is to be fired, you go up to the boss and you talk to him and you say like, listen, I have an audit of like all of the times that I came into work on time and all the projects I completed and everything that everybody else took credit for, and I do not deserve to be fired. And he'll be like, yes, Rebella, please take my keys and go fuck my wife. I admire you and love you so much, you know? And then the last card that we have is the Ace of Pentacles. So the Ace of Pentacles is kind of driving home the fact that this is a new beginning for you of sorts. This is like an opportunity, prosperity, and like new ventures and grasping the opportunities that are meant for you. So you know, take that and go with it, because even though the 12 falls, you always have a new beginning. Hi Starry Night, welcome in, welcome in. I hope you're doing really, really well. We are doing free tarot readings tonight. You are my first YouTube chatter for the night. I hope you're doing really well. So you can just drop your question in chat. I know that I said I know like the title is like channel redeems, but just drop your question in the YouTube chat. And yes, you can definitely get a free reading from me. I hope you're doing really, really well tonight. Do what, whose wife? Don't worry about it, guys. Don't worry. This is a reading for Abella. You guys are just listening in. This is a reading for Abella. I can't believe the card said that. Yeah, the card said that. Like when I open my little flip book with the information, it says right here, this card means that your boss will tell you, go home and fuck my wife. There's a program I used to multi-stream to put chat in your OBS and stream. Oh yeah, chat is here. It just like I didn't set it up for like the widgets as yet is the thing. Hey, Rob is your company hiring? well, is he? Is he? I would also like to know. I would. Which tarot card is that? You know, it's a boss fucks your wife tarot card. You know? Yeah, it has a widget. Yeah, no, I have a multi-stream chat widget. I just haven't set it up properly. I keep like forgetting to set it up. I keep forgetting to set up a lot of things on my stream, okay? every Saturday I meet with my manager and he's like, change this and this and this, and I only do one of it and I forget the rest. I'ma remind you. Thank you, Era. Thank you. I should hire you as a manager. I have like 2 managers. I need to look into that deck. I mean, what has Yayo got to lose asking? True. Do I'm poor, JK lol. Honestly, girl, like the tea is that. Let me tell you this tea offline. But basically, I am learning from my manager that a lot of managers don't really know what they're doing. Like, okay, so there's one person on Twitter who is like a manager, and like 90% of his stuff is like AI. 90% of his stuff is AI, and it's like, if you are gonna like manage people, like why should I just give you things to like go through? Like why should I just like, why am I giving you like $200 a month to like send my analytics to ChatGPT? Like I could do that for $20 a month, but I won't, because every time I do, Nestle soaks up like about 2 more lakes of water, you know? Hi, welcome in. How are you doing tonight? I hope you're doing really, really well. How are things been going? I hope you're doing okay. I will only go to someone who has a partner on Twitch for manage. That is very smart. That is extremely smart, because I'm realizing that unless you have like partner on Twitch, on YouTube, and you have links to you, if you know somebody on the inside, that is the only way you are getting any information, any accurate. Oh, hi, Blue Eagle Fly. Hello, welcome in. I hope you're doing really well. Hi, you're so cute. Oh no, you are cute. Thank you so much for following. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for joining the Berry Farm. Welcome in. I like your username. It kind of reminds me of dragonflies. Hello, welcome in. But yeah, we are doing free tarot readings for chat tonight. So if you would like one, feel free to use a chat redeem down below. Since you followed, you do have channel points now, so you can use those to redeem a tarot reading tonight. And all of the timestamps will be posted in the description of my YouTube video on my YouTube channel. If you want to stay updated, you can always join my Discord. But welcome in, welcome in. I hope you're having a really lovely time. Have the cards be your manager. I was literally doing that for a while. You guys don't understand. I was literally doing that for a while. I was like every time I wanted to cancel stream, I would like ask the cards. I would be like, cards, should I cancel stream? And then it would give me like nine of pentacles, and it would give me like the star, and it would give me like all the good cards, and I'll be like, fuck, damn it. I'll be like, damn it, I have to stream tonight. They're telling me to stream tonight. They're like literally forcing me to stream. Gone to my head. The cards are forcing me to stream. Hi Trinity. Oh my gosh, thank you. I love your channel, so cute. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate you. You are so cute as well. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Welcome in, welcome in. We are doing tarot readings for chat tonight. My YouTube has like a different mechanism, so like you can just drop your reading in YouTube chat, and I will get to your reading as soon as I can. So yeah, I can do a free reading for you. I'm doing pretty good. Glad to hear that. Glad to hear that. I drink my coffee without water to offset the Nestle abuse. I think somebody said something. Let me see. Who said something? AI. Oh yeah, somebody said something about AI. AI has done so many good things for us, like boost RAM prices by 400. Oh yeah, like Nvidia didn't need another 400, but didn't need another 100% of money in their stock price. Like my cards are very blunt, like owner like cards. Exactly. Like I know somebody who has really really harsh readings. That would be Left Join, who is like a friend of mine. She has really harsh readings. Like if you ask her for a love reading, she will hit you with like the 5 of Cups, she'll hit you with the Tower, she'll hit you with the Wheel of Fortune reversed. Like she goes in. Will I draw the stream card tonight, or fuck someone's wife card? If that would make my life a lot easier. Any messages on my future life partner? No worries, Trinity, no worries. I will get to you after I do Rebella. So let me finish Rebella's reading because I got way too distracted. Sorry, Rebella, you're gonna have to listen to our rambling. You're gonna have to listen to my yapping. You know how this stream goes, okay? Yeah, so the advice is the Hierophant reversed, and Spirit's advice to you on how to deal with it is basically that. We also have the Ace of Wands, and the Ace of Wands, we know that is referring to like motivation and new beginnings and like passion and creation. So yeah, this is like a tower moment maybe, but definitely start thinking about like things that you always have on your mind. Like if you like, just giving examples, like if you want to start a business, like if you have always wanted to start a business, like this is the time to do so, you know? Alright, so that concludes your reading, and I hope this gives you some insight, and you can take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't, and please update me if on what happens. I would really like to know. I think that Rebel went away as soon as they got the keys. Shred that dreamy hope, fog off, mommy GF. Sorry, I distracted the berry. No, you didn't. I promise. Alright, so let me do Trinity real quick. So I'll give you a timestamp on Twitch. This is just for my own record, Trinity. Trinity Twee. And your timestamp is 102:38. So I'm thinking about trying something new as well. I am going to be like at random points, I'm gonna take somebody from like the middle of the queue. That way somebody who comes in late isn't like waiting forever for their queue. And whenever I get tired, I'm just gonna take the active chatters. So this will prevent somebody from just like redeeming something and leaving, you know? Or like, and like the people who like came in early can still get their readings, and the people who came in later could still get, some of them can still get a reading, you know? I think it makes sense. Sorry, I didn't see a message. I wasn't stealing yours, I swear. It's a great honor to share a joke with another. To commune with the funsies is the highest shape of brotherhood. Oh, I love it when you guys get along. Alright, so Trinity. Girl, any messages about my future life partner? Trinity, do you like hydrangeas? Do you like hydrangeas? Because I'm seeing hydrangeas in my mind. I'm also seeing forget-me-nots. When I see forget-me-nots, I start thinking about like past life connections, right? Obviously, like your future life partner is gonna be a past life connection. It's gonna be somebody that you knew in a past life. It's gonna be a soulmate of yours, right? So your divine partner. Let me see what hydrangeas mean. Hydrangeas. Flowers meaning. I'm seeing hydrangeas. I think you might meet this person sometime in the spring. Hydrangeas symbolize heartfelt emotions, gratitude, and apology. It could also represent vanity due to lavish blooms. Common in bouquets, they are used for weddings. Ooh, weddings. Maybe you might meet them at a wedding during the spring. Perhaps. Let's see. Let me ask the cards. Alright, so cards, tell me around when Trinity is going to meet their life partner. Our souls desire sword fight. Oh, don't say sword fight, you know, Gargoyle is gonna come in here, mad as hell, that you guys were fighting without him. How are the strawberries meaningful to you, Sari? Strawberries are my favorite fruit ever. They are my favorite fruit. They are very hard to get in my country. You have to grow them in very specific conditions, so they are very special to me because they're so expensive. Not only that, they also represent Venus, and Venus is the most powerful planet in my birth chart. Not only that, Venus is a deity that I worship, and she, like, the one that I primarily worship, and she has helped me through thick and thin throughout my life. Whenever I stream, it is an act of dedication to her. Like, whenever I stream, whenever I make art, it's an act of dedication to her. So she's very special to me. That's why I picked strawberries. Look, gotta run. No worries, yeah, no worries. And one we will have as soon as someone can moderate. Well, I know just the guy for that. Wow, that's a lot of connections. Yeah. I mean, strawberries are just cute, right? Strawberries are just nice and cute. But I really like strawberries, I do. I have been thinking about rebranding. So I won't be a strawberry witch anymore. Well, obviously I'll be a strawberry witch right now, but in the far future, I may not be a strawberry witch. I'll probably be a different kind of witch. But you guys can stay tuned for that. But yeah, let me continue with Trinity's reading. Hey all, I'm super tired, going to sleep. No worries, Momo. Good night. I hope you had a really good time. Alright, let me continue with Trinity's reading. So when will you meet your future partner? We're seeing 3 of diamonds. This usually represents like late spring, early summer. Then what we also have like 10 of hearts. We have the 4 of hearts and we have the 6 of hearts. So a lot of hearts here. A lot of emotional connections. This 6 of hearts, that is giving me like life, like that's life path. That's like destiny, you know? 10 of hearts, big love. And 4 of hearts, like emotionally stable, a happy home, happy kids, happy family, you know? Let me see. Let me ask another deck what kind of connections you guys might have. Alright, so what is this person like? Judgment. Okay, so I don't know, getting a lot of Capricorn energy from this, and a lot of like Scorpio as well. What I'm thinking is that this person may be like, it may be at a point where you are, okay, so like here's my thoughts, right? I'm thinking, Trinity, that this person might come into your life when you have it all sorted. So like school, career, everything is all together. And this is like the last thing that you have. The last thing is that you need to get a husband or wife, you know? Or like non-binary partner or whatever. It is like when you feel as though you are awakening to your calling, this person will start coming into your life. And this person, when they come into your life, they are somebody who like knows what they're about. They are somebody who knows their passions, knows their desires, and somebody who realizes that they are meant for more in this life, right? Somebody very ambitious. So let me see. Where will you guys meet? Potato Witch. Hey, Potato Witch is not too bad. I mean, there is a potato emoji. So where will you guys meet? We have the Lucifer card. Oh, so Lucifer card for location. That is kind of interesting. Let me draw another one and see what's up. We have Eight of Cups reversed. Okay, so, kind of interesting. This is kind of like pulling me towards like either dating app or club or like bar or something. Because when I see cups, when I see like Eight of Cups, like these are cups spilled, right? These are like you know, like bar. It's giving like bar energy, but it's also giving dating app, because like the Eight of Cups reversed is about like avoidance, fear of change, fear of loss, and like embracing change. But like you guys could also meet through like, you guys could also meet just like as friends and like start taking care of each other, you know, start healing together as friends. Let's see what else. So what will your relationship be like with this person? What will your connection be like? The sun. Well, I mean, that's basically like joy, positivity, basically your divine person, right? Let me see what else. So what are the obstacles that Trinity will face in this relationship? So the obstacles is Hierophant reversed. So when we talk about the Hierophant reverse, we're talking about subversiveness and taking new approaches. So I think like this person is giving like a lot of Taurus energy vibes from this. They might be a little bit stubborn. They might be like, okay, well, what I see from like a good relationship is like this thing. So like getting to try new things with this person might be a bit of a stretch. And not only that, is that some differences between you, or like a lack of tradition, might kind of get in the way of things. Maybe like he is like maybe like they are like a free spirit and like you are like a more conservative person. Little frictions like that could get in the way of this relationship, but it should not be too much of a problem, because as we know before, we saw the sun, right? Dating app, why use that when we have Sari to guide us? Exactly. Sari's very patch dating app. I don't think we have enough girls for that, do we? I think most of the girls that I know are like most of the girls that I know are either lesbians or already have a partner. Hi Candace, welcome in. How are you doing tonight? I hope you're doing really well. I think the rebrand makes sense because you have a clear theme. Yeah. I mean, I also have a really good idea for my rebrand that I'm really excited to share. I've already gotten to sketching it. All right, Trinity. Hi, I've been here a while already. Oh, thank you, Candace. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Bold of you to assume that all your male viewers are hetero. That is true. That is also true. I know that my female viewers, a couple of them are like women. So all of them are kissing each other instead of like kissing the men, unfortunately. Right. So I want to ask Spirit about like, how will you know that this person is your divine partner when you meet them? The Lover's card. Okay, that's pretty obvious. Spirit, come on, give me more than that. Three of Cups. Okay, now we're cooking with gas. So Trinity, this is somebody that you are gonna meet through your friend group. And you guys are just gonna like click instantly. You're gonna meet them through friends and you guys are just gonna click instantly and you guys are just gonna get along. Another thing that points you towards this person is the Two of Wands upright. Planning, making decisions. So around the time that you guys are like planning, big things like career, leaving home, things like moving out, like kind of like sorting your life out. This person will also be sorting their life out. Hi, Cryptic, welcome in. Yeah, this person will also be sorting their life out. So you guys are just gonna click instantly, and they're gonna just like they're just gonna like be like, you know, like, hey, like I want to move in this place. You want to move in this place too. Why don't we just move in together? And like everything is just gonna flow seamlessly from that point on, because this person knows so much about like what they are, who they are, and what they are about, that making decisions with them just feels so easy. Like it feels like it just feels like everything is so seamless. You guys might get married very quickly. And we also have Queen of Pentacles reversed. So what I think from this is not somebody who like takes care of themselves very often. They're more likely to take care of others. and they are more likely to maybe they might even feel a little bit resentful over not getting enough help from everybody else, right? So it's good that they have you, a queen, to like help them out. So basically, so Spirit, can you give me some advice on how Trinity should be approaching this? What advice do you have for them? Been questioning been questioning my sexuality for a while now. Did it answer? No. Sometimes it's silence is also an answer. Sari's Discord dinning channel. I don't know. A dating show would be fun. A dating show would be fun, but I don't have the confidence to like host a dating show. I don't have the personality for it. I have the personality of like a contestant, maybe like a bachelorette kind of deal. Okay, so the advice for you, we have the 10 of Swords. Basically like bottom of the barrel, no way up. Maybe you had like a recent heartbreak, Trinity, and you're kind of finding your way out of it and you really want to know who's your life partner. But Spirit is kind of advising you like, don't worry, girl, I have you sorted. Because we also have the 7 of Wands here and the 4 of Wands. So right now, Spirit's advice to you is spend more time with your family and friends than kind of like being in like the arena, so to speak. Like the arena is in like the dating market. It's rough out there. It's rough. So Spirit is telling you, take your time, spend that time with friends and family, stabilize yourself, and you will get through this. You will be fine. So yeah, that concludes your reading, Trinity. I hope that this gives you some insight, and your partner will come with time. I know that it takes like a lot of time, and it's really hard to wait. But trust me, they are on their way. Trust me. So yeah, Trinity, that concludes your reading. I hope that this gave you some insight going forward. I'm sorry that it took so long to do your reading. How long did that take? I think it took quite a while, but it felt like I was yapping forever. But I hope you got something out of that. And the timestamp will be in YouTube. The timestamp will be like in the YouTube comments by this evening. So you can always go back and look at it. Great messages. Thanks so much. No worries, Trinity. No worries. I hope that will give you some insight. And do let me know if you do meet them. I would love to hear about it. All right. So let's go on to the next person. Real quick, I just want to take a sip of my tea. I might have to take like an ad break to go get more tea. I know we just had one, so I will kind of like I'll kind of pause that for now. But I will get through these readings. So let me do William. That's another good one. No clue what I am, but I could definitely see myself being bi. You kind of give me bi vibes, actually, Mimic. Low-key you do, but I mean, like, I don't really know. It's up to you. It's honestly up to you. Take your time, sorry. Oh, gee, that's me. Can't have a dried berry. No, we need your tea. No, you need your tea. No, I'll do William first. I'll do William, and then I'll do Riqua. And then by then, I think the ads will be up, and then I can run and get another cup. Hydrate. Listen, okay, so let me just dip for like 2 seconds. Let me go put on the kettle so that it's ready for me when I go, right? Hydrate. Okay, be right back, guys. Be right back. Everybody, just like explain to like new chatters that I'm like, sorry, run the ads. No, we have 16 minutes. I can't run the ads yet. I'm just gonna put the kettle on. Be right back. I'm back. I put the kettle on. I'm back and I put the kettle on. Oh, that's a good look she has right now. Oh my god, I definitely need like an AFK toggle because I look so whack. Like I look so whack. I always have to like smile. Okay, so watch this, right? Watch this. I'm gonna like step away and leave. And I have to like pretend to like smile before my webcam leaves. See, like, I have to, like, smile the whole way, or it looks whack as hell. You could also get a be right back screen. Yeah, but I think like my model, like with Shoost, with like the background and stuff, it kind of like brings people in, you know. Um, and it's nice to look at. What, you don't want to look at me, William? What's wrong with you? You don't want to look at me. You just want to look at your beloved, don't you? That's all you want to look at. You don't care. You don't care about me. You don't care about me, William. Sleep mode. All right, let me get the make a be right back screen, but his width is the same with a PNG. Oh my god. No, but I really do have to make an intermission screen. I will do that soon. I will do that soon, probably tomorrow. William the Serpent. Let me get a timestamp for you. 1:19:12. 1:19:12. Okay, so like after this one, I'll do Requa, and then I will take one from the middle of the queue and come back. Okay? All right. So, a general one, please. Will do. So, what's going on with you this week, William? Let's see. Let's see. A be right back need T screen. A be right back need T screen kind of makes sense. Not gonna lie. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, 1 second. Okay, so what's going on with William this week? We have 6 of diamonds, we have 3 of spades, and we have 4 of diamonds. So 4 of diamonds is like some financial or like some home stability. It represents like financial stability, maybe like some salary coming in, or like a check coming in, or like some sort of like license or certification sometimes. We have 3 of spades. 3 of spades can represent like a practical development, so definitely some achievements when it comes to school or career. I know that you wrote a test recently, William. Kind of wondering if you passed that. Kind of wondering if you're doing really well in that. Actually, I apologize. I thought of something I do actually want a reading on. Can I swap out my general reading with the question I currently have? No worries. If not, I'll request it next time. Yeah. You can send in a new one with the unhinged tarot redeem. You can send in a new one with the unhinged tarot redeem, and I'll do a proper tarot reading for you. Yeah, that's completely fine. Lunas. More like a Picasso-styled Sari lighting a fire. Wait, that's a really, really good idea, actually. Like a chibi version of her. No, a chibi version of me might actually work. That might actually work. That's Okay, you guys are like doing pretty well. You guys are doing pretty well. You guys have good ideas. But back to William's reading, we have the 6 of diamonds, and the 6 of diamonds is about like distance, or like something at a distance. Maybe like traveling a distance, or like making steps towards a financial or a career goal, or like making or like kind of like taking a long distance travel, right? Oh yeah, the test was alright. Finished in half the time. It should work, but I'm unsure if I use the right format. It gets graded in 2 months. Yeah, I think like you're gonna get a pretty good grade, because it feels as though you are gonna be doing something reputable in the very near future. Something that works out pretty well for you. Let me give you some of the Read-A-Way tarot cards. Fanning the flames with a hat, or the tarot cards. You know, fanning the flames one might work really, really well with technical difficulties. As like a technical difficulty screen. That would work so well. Yeah, I travel in 1 month to meet my beloved. Oh, it says I redeem the max. Do you want me to redeem the unhinged? Yeah, redeem the unhinged. Redeem the unhinged reading. Right, so we have 6 of cups reversed. 6 of cups reversed is kind of like feeling very lonely, kind of feeling like you're kind of leaving behind nostalgia and moving onwards to like better beginnings and moving forward and like independence, you know? You're kind of growing into an adult almost, you're kind of growing up a little bit. We have the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is somebody who is very intelligent, somebody who thinks in very complex ways, somebody who is very perceptive. And then we have the 4 of Swords, and 4 of Swords represents like rest and like completion, you know? So all of this is kind of like leading towards this kind of feeling of thinking that you are like you are kind of like restoring yourself. You're kind of like restoring some confidence here. There's a lot of intelligence in these cards and a lot of independence. It's kind of like you kind of succeeded your own you kind of exceeded your own expectations, and you are becoming something new and somebody that has like a higher opinion of themselves, right? Yeah, I did begin doing that. I finished uni in like 6 months. Wow. So you are definitely making a lot of steps, and yeah, the general reading is basically about completion of your university degree, it looks like. All right, good night and take care. Chat, don't forget to hydrate her every 30 to 40 minutes. No worries, Mimic, no worries. I will stay hydrated, don't worry. Thank you so much, Mimic. Thanks so much for coming in. I appreciate you. Technical difficulties, so you drew the error 4 card. All right, so let me give you an oracle card as well. Let me see. So we have service. Where's my booklet? Oh, thank you for the head pats, Napalm. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. All right. Service. What sweetness to give yourself to service someone with all of your love. People talk a lot about money scarcity, or fear where there is not enough money, that if we give our money it will not come back to us, that we feel we don't deserve money. But we can also have this fear on love. Love can also be viewed as a currency. This can come from an ultimate lack of love for ourselves. When we don't pay enough attention to giving ourselves validation and deep love and care, we tend to look to others to do that for us. So it becomes like a currency. This person give me this much love, and I will in return give them this much attention. It is a way for us to feel like we won't have to give all our love away, only to have nothing given back to us. If you love yourself deeply, it is the well that never runs dry. If your well is overflowing, let it shower on those around you. People you love, strangers, environments. Your love, strangers. Your love has an effect on everything, and every little act of kindness will not be forgotten by those on the receiving end. This card encourages you to act in loving service to the world around you. You can hush a shout with the gentleness of the rippling water of your ever-flowing well. So that concludes your reading, William. I hope that this gives you some insights, and I hope this gives you some like hope. I give you some hope and some optimism moving forward. Love more. Yeah, love more, love more. Berry Tax. Hi, Lakana. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Welcome in. Thanks so much for joining. All right, so now we are moving on to Rakwa. And your timestamp is 126. 06. Oh, he took my hat. Thank you for taking my hat. Hi, welcome in. I'm just giving you a timestamp just for my own reference, right? All right. So you wanted to ask for a general reading, of course. All right. So it's my privilege to be a conduit for the message that Rickwa needs to hear. Okay, first card that we got. Okay, so we have 8. We have a lot of 8s here, and we have 5 of spades. All right, so what is this about? 8 of spades. 8 of spades is usually like some sort of like fated event, some sort of like negative thoughts or attitude, feeling oppressed, feeling oppression. Sometimes it could also represent like somebody having conflict with you. Oh, thank you for the headpads, Vincent. I appreciate you. Yeah, it could represent somebody having conflict with you, but another thing that it could represent is like thoughts about yourself or like emotions, because we also have 8 of hearts here. So you might be feeling very torn. You might be feeling like your thoughts are either very positive or like you have a lot of emotional or like love thoughts and like a lot of like festivity with other people. But then on the other hand, you're also feeling as though people don't like you as much. Kind of feeling as though you yourself don't like yourself as much. But Spirit is kind of like advising you that you might be a little bit burnt out. You might be a little bit too, you might like. So the 5 of spades could represent like illness or disease, but it can also represent like mental health, right? So Spirit also wants you to take care of your mental health, because it could be that your mental health might be affecting you much more than usual. I got to go. Have fun, Sari. No worries, Knife. Good night. Yeah. But yeah, I think like maybe your mental health might be affecting you a little bit. Either that, or you might have like a physical illness that makes you feel a little bit sick. I've got a lot of love thoughts, but I feel like I'm never gonna find it simply because of what I look like. Yeah, not even insecure on most days. I mean, like, you might think that, but in truth, people like you. like you are always somebody's taste. Like no matter what you look like, somebody will think that you are like the best thing since sliced bread, you know? And like if you're not insecure most days, that's a good thing because even like really even like the most beautiful person that you could think of is insecure. And like one thing that people like more than anything is confidence. Like knowing what you're about and knowing what it is that you want to do. So spirit's advice to you, we have the King of Hearts. The King of Hearts is like some sort of truth when it comes to emotional matters. And not only that, it represents a lot of like masculine energy. Positive masculine energy is like emotional power, you know? It is that self-love. Spirit wants you to reach into your self-love and find the truth of that self-love because they want you to see like, hey, you are perfect. You don't have to like compete, or you don't have to like push yourself to be anything different than what you really are. We have the Two of Hearts, which represents love, relationship, or marriage. So I think like somebody is coming. Spirit is telling you that they do have somebody for you. Maybe you might not meet them tomorrow. Maybe you might not meet them for a while, but Spirit is like, hey, like if you think you're never gonna find love, I have somebody who's waiting for you. You just have to like wait for it, you know? And then we have Seven of Hearts. Seven of Hearts can represent like um it can represent like a troubled heart or emotional problem. It can represent like dissipation of trouble. Spirit is kind of like advising you that, like, yes, your heart feels very troubled right now, but it's gonna get better. It is definitely going to get better. You just have to hold on a little bit. Let me get an iris card for you as well. I'll get an oracle card for you as some advice for you. Okay, let me do my shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. I kind of want a little snake. Oh, that would be so cute if you got like a little pet snake. That's cute. The Heart Eater. Okay. Spirit's advice to you this week is the Heart Eater. Interesting. 13. Yeah. Let me turn to the Yikes! I know we can't be too excited about running into this character, but it's possible that this heart eater is misunderstood. She is not here to eat your heart. She eats her own. In a fit, she knows not what she does. She gets in such a state of uncomfortable feeling and confusion that she destroys her own heart. Let's take a moment to learn a lesson from her. She was so overwhelmed by her feelings of anxiety, discomfort, loneliness, and undirected energy that she turned her rage onto herself. Let us all be nice to ourselves and our hearts when we are feeling like our emotions are caving in on us. Our hearts are powerful and they can send our healing energy through our whole body, including our mind. Talk to your heart today, out loud or not, and say 3 nice things to it. That's very relevant for you, Reiko. That's very relevant for you. But yeah, this concludes your reading, and I hope this gives you some insight. Ironically enough, men annoy me so much I don't even want to date, but love is still in my mind still. Ooh, ads. Don't worry, I'll hold on. Local snakes in your area are looking for you. Oh my god, Barry, that's so funny. But yeah, okay, so while the ad is going on, let me go get my tea and I will be right back. I am back. I am back with a hot liquid. I am back with a hot liquid. Hello, guys. Hello. Hi, Ankita. Welcome in. Welcome in. I hope you're having a really lovely time. I'm sorry, I was just on break. Hi. Hi. I hope you're doing really well. Welcome in. You can I get a reading? Yeah. Just I had to do some tax stuff. Did I miss mine? No. You're actually just in time. I'm gonna do yours now. I just had I had to go and get some tea because my throat was feeling a little bit dry and I was out of tea. So I just went and I just got up and got some during the break. Again, sorry for the wall of text. That's completely fine, Unas. No worries, no worries. The more context, the better. No, hydrate. Yeah, girl. I know your throat is probably feeling really, really rough after that stream. Ah. It's totally okay. I know a lot of guys are good. I just so happen to keep running into the bad ones. Yeah. Girl, I know what you're talking about. Hello, hot liquid. I'm great. You able to get some tea? Okay, I'll go to the corner. Oh, that's fine. That's fine, Barry. That's fine. I keep getting jump scared by ads while I'm doing things while listening to tarot readings. Oh god, yeah. When I'm listening to I'm about to make tea too. Yeah, you should. Let's have like a tea party, guys. Let's all have a tea party. Yeah, no, I keep watching my friends and I get jump scared by it's always Twitch Pro. It's always the Twitch Turbo ads that I keep getting because the government doesn't have enough information on me to like advertise anything else to me. Alright, so I will be doing Yoon's and then I'll be doing Ankita's. I'm trying something new by going to around the middle of the queue and just taking a random person. Because I don't want the people who got here like 2 hours ago to be waiting until like 2 a.m. for their reading, you know? Alright, so next I'll do Yoon. So 135, 136, or 1. So just some general guidance. Okay, so let me close my eyes, try to think of Yoon, try to get like a vision going on. I'm kind of seeing you in like some sort of like hall of mirrors, and like you have like the panda girl in one of the mirrors, but like the rest of them are showing like distorted images of you. Kind of wondering if like you are now coming into like your identity, kind of like coming into like who you are, kind of like defining what Yoon is, and like this is just like the start of it, you know. Will it be timestamped as well? Yes, it will be, Ankita. Everything will be timestamped by the end of the stream. We have like, are you guys actually hearing the channel redeem sounds, by the way? Because I took them off for tarot streams, just to kind of keep things cozy and just like because I didn't want y'all to like send Vine booms when somebody was talking about breaking up with their ex, you know? Are you guys hearing it? It's my time to slumber, Sari. Eat the world while I'm gone. I will. I promise you, William, I will not let you down. My jaws will open wide for the world. I don't hear it? Okay, good. Because I took them off for the tarot streams, but they're coming back. They're coming back for the gaming streams. Yeah. That's large considerate, actually. Yeah, I'm the only one allowed to shitpost during my own stream. Okay, thanks. I have to get ready for office thing. No worries, Akita, no worries. I'm going to be a call tonight, so if I'm not here, please DM me over Discord when you get me so I can lower protections. Oh yeah, that's fine. Yeah. So let's go with Yoon's reading. Oh, this is nice. Okay. So we have Two of Hearts, first of all. Two of Hearts kind of represents like new friendships, new love, new marriage, dancing, the arts. So it's really investing in like that fifth house kind of vibe, right? Finding yourself with friends, kind of like getting like 30 and flirty, kind of like fraternizing with people, schmoozing up, finding new connections. Not only that, it like also represents like getting on your creative side as well, right? We also have the Ace of Hearts. Ace of Hearts could represent like it could represent like the home, new beginnings. It could represent like new additions to the family, or sometimes like new friendships. So a lot of friendship energy is coming up. We also have King of Diamonds, sorry. King of Diamonds, what King of Diamonds represents? Let me try to remember. It usually represents like have like getting a lot of new experiences. Like it can represent like a love of travel, or it can represent like a love of like new experiences in general. Just like getting yourself out there and like I'm kind of thinking about like like those VTuber conventions like off guy. It's kind of like the energy of like meeting new people and just like feeling really good about it. Kind of like feeling as though like, oh yeah, I felt really scared to like actually reach out and like message people, but like I'm actually relieved that I did because it's going really well, you know? Another thing is that it can represent financial power. So finances are looking very good as well. So let me also get some proper tarot cards for you. Bum 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 bum. Just making sure I sent the timestamp. Did I send the timestamp? I don't think I did. Oops. My bad. I'll just skip like a minute or so before. 1:37. Right. So, let me get some tarot for you. Shuffle, 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 shuffle. All right. So, let's see what's going on. We have let me shuffle this again. Actually, let me use a different deck because maybe this deck is like a little stagnant because I'm getting like similar cards before. Let me see. Alright, so let me do my little shuffle. Shuffle, 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 shuffle. Okay, first one we got is the Hermit. Then we have the Devil reversed. Then we have Seven of Wands reversed. Okay, Seven of Wands reversed is quite interesting because while the Hermit represents like a little bit of being by yourself, kind of like being introverted and kind of learning things on your own, the Seven of Wands reversed kind of represents like feeling a little bit overwhelmed or like kind of feeling as though you are surrounded by like rivals. So like I'm not too sure if like I'm not too sure if like something in your life is kind of stressing you out maybe, or like, oh, you know what this probably is. I think it's more so that when you are faced with conflict, don't take it as a sign that you are doing the wrong thing. Just kind of take it as like, oh yeah, that one person is an asshole, but not a lot of people are like that. Spirit is kind of saying like you have to like, while also keeping time for yourself and taking time for yourself, you should also feel free to like to kind of like break out of your own shell and take the opportunity to meet people because you never know what kind of opportunities are available for you if you just reach out and try. You might think as though somebody might spit on your shoes and say like, huh, you're not good enough for this, but you might be surprised who actually takes a chance on you. Let me get a iris card for you to end it off. The gallery of those who came before. Let me get the description for you. The gallery of those who came before. Children imitate the behaviors they see around them. That is our first introduction to human life. It is no surprise that we look to others' lives and look to compare ourselves. It is rooted in survival techniques. However, this could also create fear and potentially self-esteem issues. The success that they worked for or were given will always serve them differently than it will serve you. Look to those who inspire you as mentors, but not as a template of how you need to achieve your accolades. Have trust in your path and your ability to make the right decisions and actions to bring yourself to your goals. So Spirit is kind of saying like, you can be selfish if you need to be, and you don't have to look to others and like compare yourself to others. You can just don't be anybody else but Yoon, because Yoon is very cute and Yoon is very sweet, you know? And Yoon deserves all the success. So yeah, Yoon, that concludes your reading, and I hope this gave you some insight going forward. And you can always take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't. But yeah, I wish you all the best and all of the good things in life. Alright, so next, Yoon do be very Yoon. She is. Alright, so next I'll take somebody else from like the end also. Let's see. We have. I think we'll do Napalm. Oh, Napalm, did you tell? Is your Wi-Fi back? Just let me know. No worries, Yoon. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Let me see. Let's do really next. Oh, Napalm, you're here. Okay, so let's do Napalm next. So you wanted to know something about your career, right? Let me see. 1:44. 14 is your timestamp. Okay, so your career. All right, let's do a career reading. Okay, so spirits, can you tell me what is next? What is next going to happen in Napalm's career? Yay! What's gonna happen next? We have the Queen of Hearts. Let's see what else we got. Queen of Spades. We have Queen of Hearts, Queen of Spades, and Jack of Hearts. Okay, so a lot of court cards here. A lot of court cards, which could also represent that there's a lot of people with power behind the scenes, kind of like moving things around. So a lot of the things in your career that's happening right now are things outside of your control. So just be aware of that. Queen of Hearts could represent like it could represent either a woman who has like your best interest at heart, like a mother or grandmother, but it could also represent the truth of an emotional matter, you know? It could also represent just like being very intuitive and listening to your intuition. We also have the Queen of Clubs. This could represent like a boss or superior, or like the truth of a business matter, or like if it's with heart, sometimes a grandmother. So maybe like some inheritance coming into play here, maybe some nepotism. We also have the Jack of Hearts, and the Jack of Hearts represents what does the Jack of Hearts represent? The Jack of Hearts represents like messages or merrymaking or just like having a really good time. It could also represent like being emotional, being artistic and dreamy. Okay, so let me look at these let me look at another card set because it feels as though that was very vague. It kind of feels like it's being obscured in a way, because maybe spirit is just like, hey, like just let this happen. It's not really a big deal. It's just like something fated that might happen next in your career. Let's see. But Jack, when I see Jack of Hearts, usually that represents like a message from somebody, you know, like a job offer. Okay, so what's next in terms of your career? Let's see. We have the Three of Swords reversed. We have Queen of Pentacles and we have Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so Three of Swords reversed, we usually see that in readings with like heartbreak or grief, but when it's reversed, that grief is turned on its head, right? That grief has been turned upside down and you are on the healing path. So I don't know if you were having like some trouble with your career recently, kind of feeling as though you kind of lost, kind of feeling disappointed. Maybe you had something that didn't quite work out, like a job offer, maybe something like that. Just taking a sip of my tea. And we have the Queen of Pentacles, which represents nurturing yourself and nurturing others around you. And the Ace of Pentacles, which represents like a new beginning or an opportunity, or new prosper, like a new sense of prosperity, right? What I'm getting from this, and like I'm seeing the Queen card come up again. So I don't know if you have like a mentor or an older female figure who is like looking out for you. I think maybe you can ask this person for advice. Ask this person, if you do know them, what you're good at, what you are good at, what they see you doing good at, and if they have any connections that might lead you to like a really good job or like a really good connection or an opportunity that could help you out. Because this Queen card coming up, that might be pretty interesting. Let's see what else is going on. Spirit, what is your advice for Napalm in dealing with these career issues? We have Queen of Pentacles come up again. We also have Page of Wands. So when I see Page of Wands, that means that you really have to kind of like put your nose to the grindstone and like start manifesting what it is that you want to do, right? You have to have a clear idea of what it is, what kind of career that you really want. But not only that, is that you right now, in order to find out what it is that you want to do, feel free to explore. Feel free to try new things. Like, feel free to like go out and like do careers and look into things that you otherwise would not have, because you might actually be very surprised what kind of careers you want to do, you know? Because like there are new opportunities coming up for you, but like unless you keep your mind open, you're just gonna like turn it down, you know? And we also have the high priestess. The high priestess represents like intuition and listening to your higher self. So don't listen to like what parents want and stuff. Listen to what Napalm wants. What does Napalm want? What does Napalm feel themselves called to, you know? Listen to that little voice inside your head and maybe ask that older figure for advice, and the wheels might start turning, I believe. Let me see. Like, Spirit, can you give me any hints towards Seneka's career? Towards his future career? Like, how will they know like this is the path that they're supposed to be on? The Chariot. Eight of Pentacles and the Moon. Geomyth, the voices! Welcome in, Geomyth. I hope you're doing really well. We are doing tarot readings tonight, so if you would like one, feel free to use a channel redeem down below in order to redeem one. They are the 1-point channel redeems. Okay, so, alright, so Napalm, we have the Chariot, we have the Eight of Pentacles, and we have the Moon. So what this is telling me is listen to your intuition, because the moment they sing to me, the voices. So like what this is telling me is that when you do find yourself in this career, or when you like set your mind on it, or like when you start getting into it, you might find things starting to move very quickly. Things just might like start taking off. Like you might start getting offers, you might start like getting really advanced in things, and not only that, is that your heart will feel very called to this field. So basically listen to your intuition. They like in human design, they call these people generators. It's like people who just feel called to one particular field, or like they feel connected to their calling, you know? It's kind of like me feeling called to VTubing. Like even though I started and stopped like content creation, I always felt called to it again. So listen to your heart. Listen to what calls out to you, and you might get an answer. So that basically concludes your reading, Napalm. I hope that this gives you some insights, and do let me know how things work out for you in the future. I would really love to hear it. Okay, so we'll take one more from the middle. We'll do in really. Oh, thank you so much for joining the berry farm, Geomyth. I really appreciate it. Welcome in, welcome in. I hope you're doing really well tonight. And yeah, you feel free to use a chat to redeem a tarot reading, but if you don't want to, you can always just chill with us and hang out. Thanks, Sari. No worries, Napalm, no worries. But yeah, feel free to chill with us, Geomyth. Thank you so much for complimenting me. Some people don't know this, but I actually designed, drew, and rigged this model all on my own. So the fact that you are like complimenting me means a lot to me. Thank you so much. Napalm will be getting a sugar mama. That's how you know that tarot cards are up for interpretation, because everybody interprets something new. I pray for his luck. You pray for his luck in finding a sugar mama. Well, listen, Napalm, if you do find that sugar mama, DM me. DM me before you DM Yayo, please, because I would like to know. I would like a sugar mama myself. You did this yourself? Oh, you are Wizard. Yes, I did. No, she's mine. Living the dream if they do, for sure. But I'll feel a little bit unfair, getting a sugar mama before Yayo does, because like, I feel as though I feel as though I'm taking advantage. Like he like wanted a sugar mama for so long, you know? Alright, let me get a timestamp for you. 1:53:06. That would be in really. I might need to sleep soon, but I'll stay on as long as I can until I get my reading. Pardon me. Oh, sorry, Thorn. I'm so sorry. Okay, here's what. I'll do you after in really, okay? No problem, Thorn. No problem. Alright, so next I'll do in really, who asked for a general reading. So 1 second, guys. Pop, 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 pop. So just don't forget your wife, Sari. I can never forget her. She's always on my mind. She's always on my mind. I miss her every day. I miss her every day. Alright, a general reading for Enrayli. So, let us. I feel kind of guilty cutting the queue, but I appreciate it. That's fine, Tuan. That's fine. I mean, like I'm cutting the queue myself, trying to get like other people in the midst, right? But I will come back to. I'll come back. I'll go back and forth until everybody gets theirs. I mean, there weren't really many people in the queue, so I'll do you. Oh, thank you for the headpat symbols. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. What was I doing again? Oh yeah, Enrayli. Right. So Enrayli's reading. You asked for a general reading. I am seeing roses coming out of their rose buds and blooming. I'm seeing like a hedge of blooming roses. I'm seeing you and like Motham and like Mossy and a couple of your friends. All of you guys are laughing together as the sun is shining and butterflies are like blooming around you. And you're watering these roses and kind of like nurturing the plants. And I'm seeing like daisies and sunflowers start to like perk up and start to face the sunlight. So I think definitely some stuff about like, no worries, thank you for the lurkies, I appreciate you. Thank you. So I think like a lot of energy when it comes to friendships and being with friends. Let me see what's going on with you. So we have King of Hearts, we have 5 of Clubs, and we have Ace of Diamonds. So Ace of Diamonds, this is about like money, a letter, something new connected with finances. But what this could also represent is like the fire of motivation. I think like this is to do with VTubing maybe. I can see Sari on the screen, but there's no small strawberries moving left and right. There's a couple strawberries. We also have the 5 of Clubs. The 5 of Clubs represents like exercise, sports and hobbies and craftsmanship and a lot of hard work. So definitely maybe something to do with content creation here, because the King of Hearts is like emotional power and emotional strength and the love of the game, you know? So Spirit is kind of saying like, I think Spirit is kind of like talking about like your relationship with VTubing and your relationship with content creation. You may be deciding at this point to like lock in and start working hard with your friends towards building something new and like growing something sustainable, because roses are really hard to grow, sunflowers are really hard to like grow if there's no sun, right? But the sun is starting to shine. Maybe you felt stuck for a very long time, but now you are starting to actually start to bloom, you know? You and your friends are all blooming together. Some people might say like, oh, like it's lonely at the top and like you can't make friends in VTubing, but you can absolutely make friends that will support you in VTubing. You absolutely can. Like take me as an example. If you can't, you can definitely grow with other people. So let me see what the Rider-Waite tarot cards have for you. Don't worry, I'm powerful too. I can make you rich too. Listen, we haven't started the dating show as yet. We haven't started the dating show. You have to save the flirting for the dating show, Snicker. Come on. How am I gonna put on a good dating show if you guys are gonna use out all of your riz during the stream? During these like average streams, huh? Exactly. Alright. So we have the Chariot. We have the 7 of Cups reversed. And we have the 3 of Pentacles, and we have the Sun at the top of the deck. So what is all of this saying to me? What is it saying? What is it saying, and really? So like the 7 of Cups reversed represents like a lack of purpose, diversion or confusion. But the 3 of Pentacles and the Chariot represents like rapid movement and like cooperation towards something new. So I think like what all this is saying is that like, yes, you may feel stagnant right now, but maybe you can definitely lean on your friends for help. Maybe you can maybe you guys can collaborate and build something together. If you are lost, or if you feel as though like you're stuck and you can't really figure out what to do, your friends might have really, really good insights. So what is your advice for Enrayli? Oh yeah, Geomyth, you can use the channel redeems down below. So go in the point redeems, and there's a 1 point redeem saying tarot reading on Sundays. You can click that and type in the question that you want to ask. And yeah, you can get your reading. But yeah, there's a serious one and a joke one. The joke one, I used Pokemon cards for that one. Alright, so what's the advice Spirit is giving to you? The Moon reversed is the first card. The Moon reversed represents like anxiety and kind of like thinking a little bit too hard about what your intuition is telling you, right? Your intuition might tell you that someone is an asshole when really you just don't like them as a person, you know? So it's kind of like listening to what your heart is telling you, but also just kind of keeping aware that you might overthink things a bit too much. We also have the Three of Swords reversed. Three of Swords reversed, kind of wondering if you had any previous disappointments in content creation that is kind of, I don't know, informing your current decisions, and maybe you just want to play it safe, but you don't actually have to play it safe. You can just be free. Be free to do whatever you want. Just finished catching up on the reading. I appreciate it. Was cooking a late dinner. No worries, Rebella, no worries. I hope that you enjoyed dinner. What did you have for dinner? I would love to hear about it. And in really, King of Wands reversed. King of Wands reversed is about like being impulsive over bearing an unachievable expectations. But I think like in the sense of like advice, I'm thinking like yes, you should achieve whatever you want to achieve. You should reach for the stars and be delusional. Like be as delulu as you want. But like something that happens in VTubing is that a lot of people like tend to spend out all their money, or they tend to like burn out too fast. They tend to like do a lot of things all at once and level up too quickly, and then they crash and they burn because like they have all these ideas and they don't know how to like plan it out, and they don't have like a proper vision of the kind of content creator that they want to be, right? They're just kind of like shooting out ideas and hoping that somebody will just kind of like pick them up and like show them what to do. But like you have to be the King of Wands. You have to take that staff and just be your own torchbearer. Be delusional, but not to the point where you just kind of feel as though, how should I put this? Like definitely like be delusional, but also work hard towards those delusions. I should put it like that. But yeah, it's looking very positive for you. Let me get an oracle card for you to kind of like. Oh, actually, let me see. What will be the outcome if Enrili is Delulu? If she is like fully Delulu and works towards it, what will be the outcome? It was like buffalo chicken cheese balls, breadcrumbs on the outside, cheese on shredded chicken on the inside. Oh my god, that sounds divine. Let me send this. Bam 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 bam. Sentient ads, I have to describe it. Alright, so yeah. So if she works towards this, tell me what will be the outcome for her. Okay, so we have 4 of diamonds, we have 8 of spades, and we have 9 of diamonds. Okay, so a lot of financial stability. Definitely a big change in finances, but this 8 of spades. So you might run into some drama. You might run into like gossip or people that don't have your best interest. And honestly, like that's just part of the territory, unfortunately, when it comes to content creation. Just like any job, just like any field, you will come across people who don't have your best interest. You will come across people who try to leech onto you. But got a big queue. It's not really that big, but I will get to you, Geomyth. I'm trying to get to like everybody. But yeah, I will get to you shortly. Don't worry. I'm kind of like going back and forth, making sure that some people get their readings, and making sure that the people who are active in chat get their readings as well. because the people who are active in chat are my priorities. Being delusional leading to financial stability is so funny. I love it. Listen, girl, be the Lulu. Be the Lulu. If you be the Lulu, you will never quite understand how many rewards will come to you if you are just like the Lulu and say like, give to me, universe, give to me. I want it all. Like Kendrick Lamar once said, I deserve it all. And that was so true. I also deserve it all. And you deserve it all too. And as long as you work for it, you can achieve anything that your heart desires. The only thing between you and Michael Phelps is time and a pool of water. That is all you need to be successful. When there's a will, there's a way. Dilla boo boo boo. Dilla boo boo boo. Dilla boo 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 boo. But yeah, be the Lulu. Be the Lulu. You can achieve anything that your heart desires as long as you work for it. Because I've seen people who are the Lulu in VTubing and they do not work for it. You have to work. You want a hot body? You want a Maserati? Da 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 da. You gotta work, bitch. But yeah, let me get an oracle card for you. Protect your habits. Okay. Interesting, Iris. Interesting. The Lulu is the Solulu when you have the mind Lulu. Indeed, indeed. Indeed, indeed. Alright, 47. Let's see. Protect your heart. Now is the time to keep your heart safe. Your heart is soft and bright right now. Don't let anybody put their icky yucky stuff on it. Put your guard up for now and be critical about who you invite into your tenderness. Oh, hi, Carol. Welcome in. How are you doing tonight? I hope you're doing really well. Let me give you a shout out. Guys, this is the lovely goddess Kara. She is so sweet, she is so nice, and she is such a bad bitch. I love coming into her streams and feeling the energy. She's a lot more energetic than I am. However, she also does cozy streams as well. She does lots of cozy gaming streams. And yeah, I really like her so much. Her and her friends just like have like the time of their lives, and it's really fun to watch. Hope you're doing well. Same to you, same to you. I hope you're doing really well. Thank you for the tea break. I really appreciate it. So yeah, guys, please go check out Kara. Alright, so I'm just gonna go back to Enrili's reading. Thanks so much, Kara, for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Oh yeah, anytime for you. Trust me. I'll always remember you were my first moods, and I came into your stream during like, and I raided, and like you had like this big, really cool like raid message alerts, and I was like, oh my god, this is a bad bitch. Alright, so continuing with Enrili's reading. So yeah, basically that oracle reading just kind of like hammered home what I said. And like with my vision, I feel as though relying on the friends that you currently have who have your best interest is a little bit better than relying on new friends that you make, right? Because in VTubing, as you grow, people might want to dim your shine a little bit, you know? So just be aware of that as you go forward. So that concludes your reading, and really I hope that this gave you some insight going forward. I really appreciate it. Right. So next I will do Thwan, and then I'll go back and make sure that everybody else is getting their readings. But everything will be timestamped. So if you have to leave, everything will be timestamped in the VOD by tomorrow. So that's completely fine. Okay, so next we have Thwan, and your timestamp is 2:07:28. May I have one for my connections with others? No worries, Nelly. No worries. Alright, so next we have Thwan. Right, so Thwan asked for a reading when it came to school. Let me scroll back and see what that was. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, that was the unhinged reading. Just a little insight on the upcoming week, especially on my studies, as this week was not exactly the most fortunate. I may need the timestamp because I gotta eat. Yeah, I put the timestamps for everybody, so that's completely fine. Alright, so next we have Thwan. Just a little insight on the upcoming week. So what's gonna happen in the upcoming week? So it feels as though like your luck is kind of like undulating. You know, like your luck kind of goes up and it goes down. And it's like bad times will never last forever, but also good. Because the bad times make the good times all the more sweet, you know? So, what's going on with you this week? We have the Six of Spades. The Six of Spades, what this represents is usually walking away or abandoning something. It's cleaning up your life. So maybe something happened to you and you realize that you don't really need certain points and like you don't really need certain things in your life. Like maybe you need to like dial back on like the gacha games. I'm just giving an example. It doesn't have to be that. Or like maybe you feel as though you drink too much. That's just another example. But it's kind of like realizing that part of your life is kind of being held back by a certain thing, you know? And it's kind of like cleaning up your life, like all the trash on the ground because you were depressed and you didn't want to clean it up. You'll be cleaning all that up. It could be some difficulties while traveling or like running with the wrong crowd. But in this case, I think that is probably it. I think that's probably cleaning up your life. We also have the Four of Hearts. The Four of Hearts represents like some emotional stability or like fairness and justice. So, whatever downward feelings that you're feeling this week, it's going to be a little bit like last week, it's going to be alleviated a little bit this week because not everything can, like the rain doesn't always fall, you know? Things can always get better and better. And Four of Hearts could also represent like summer. So, like, I think like the sun is starting to shine out from the clouds for you. We also have the Nine of Hearts, and the Nine of Hearts represents like a big change in emotional health and a big change in emotional love. So maybe like in communication with your girlfriend, you might find some solace there. And I also got an oracle card for you because it just like when I put my deck to the side, this just came up and I felt in my intuition that I needed to like say it out loud for you, you know? Ripe fruits. You have ripeness or at all of your fingertips. Each thing you touch becomes plump and juicy because right now you have a golden touch. If you have a project in mind that you have had resistance to finishing, or something that you have wanted to start, your heart yearns for love, direct your attention to that which you desire and let it ripen. That which said, it is also important that you direct your attention. Oh, sorry. It is also important where you direct your attention. You wouldn't want to waste those powers on a wasted feat, right? So yeah, Spirit is telling you like anything that you desire could come into your grasp, but you need to like concentrate that energy into what you really want to do, right? And that includes that cleaning up your life that I mentioned before. And let me also do some Rider-Waite Tarot. So can you tell me, my deck, what advice do you have for Thorn this week? Bum ba dum bum bum. Bum ba dum bum 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 ba dum bum bum. What advice do you have for Thorn this week? The world. Oh wow. Okay. Oh, interesting. We have the Knight of Wands reversed. We have the world. And we have the Magician. Okay, so Spirit is definitely telling you, like, you need to be very upfront and just like in really, be the Lulu into what you actually want out to get out of life, you know? Be like very Delulu in what you want out of life and what you truly desire. Because these things will be very important into like honing that sense of manifestation, you know? Another thing that we see is the Knight of Wands, and the Knight of Wands reversed could usually represent like being a little bit too directionless with your energy and being a little bit too impulsive. You don't want to be too impulsive. You want to think before you leap. Because when you are thinking about career things, you want to be very focused into like what it is that you want to get out of it, you know? Because Spirit is advising you that anything that you desire could be manifested. Anything in the world. Magician represents like willpower, desire, creation. And if you are not feeling called to your destiny, that manifestation power will be blocked. So, yeah. Kind of figure out where it is that you want to go in your career. Like, you don't even have to figure out what career you want. You just have to kind of like think about like Like, hey, I want this and I want that. I want like a big house. I want lots of bitches. Just go for the career that kind of like indicates that, you know? So that concludes your reading, Tuan. I hope that this gives you some insight. Gotta stop simping for the horse girls. Yeah, if you spend out all your money on horse girls, it means that you don't have enough money to spend on the other gacha game. So if you want to manifest, you can't spend money. You have to spend money on both. Alright, so that concludes your readings. I hope that it gives you some insight, Tuan. I haven't played Horse Girl in months. Yeah, Uma. Alright, so who do we have next? I'm getting a little bit tired because I was at work. So I'm gonna push a little harder. I wanna read for Machinist for sure. So let me do Machinist next. I be grinding, I have been summoned. I'm literally playing Uma while watching Barry. Oh my gosh, guys. Oh, that's cute. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I'll see you next stream then, Sari. That's fine, Quan. That's fine. Don't push too much, Sari. No, it's fine. It's fine. I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure how many people I have in the queue. Let me count it. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I have 11 people in the queue. I can do that. I can do that. I'm waiting for reading. If you're tired, you okay? Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I want to do it for Machinist because they just followed me right now. Imagine Sari as a Uma. I don't know. It might happen someday. Who knows? 11. No, this is the usual. This is the usual. Like if I wasn't at work earlier today, then I definitely could have like hammered all these out by tonight. I normally start Geomyth I usually start stream at 8:30. It's midnight for me. I'm gonna perish. Oh no, don't worry. I'll do you next. I'll do you next. Okay. Yeah, I usually start stream at 8:30. It's just that I ran late today because I got stuck in traffic. So unfortunately, that's why my stream started late. I don't usually start this late, but I will be. I'll get through everybody. I'll get through everybody by tonight. Don't worry. Okay, so the Machinist, your next this is 2:16:06. Geo, no, stay hydrated at least. Traffic excuse. Yeah. Oh yeah, by the way, guys, if you're not in the Discord already, please join because you will get notifications when I go live. You will get notifications for when I have special events, such as raffles, giveaways, and also like when I'm doing special streams, such as natal chart readings. You guys can also join in for that because you guys will get special preference. But yeah, I've returned from the depths of the abyss. Hello, Lunas. Welcome back from the abyss. How was it? I hope it was good. I hope you didn't get eaten by a Cthulhu. Let's draw. Let me try draw. I forget now some reasons. Oh, I would love to see a drawing of me as an Uma. Yeah, we haven't reached Lunas. We didn't reach you as yet. We have 11 people to get through, but I'm going like back and forth, so I'll get to you soon. Okay, so next we have Machinist. I'm trying to do a regular card reading on my career. Alright, so let me see. So let me try to channel some messages for your career. So the first message I heard was follow your heart. And I'm also seeing something like a small little glimmer on the floor. And you pick it up and it's a penny. It's a really beautiful penny. I'm kind of thinking like you might find a entry-level job soon that will kind of lead you to that bigger opportunity that you want to get. Like, you know how the penny is just like the start? The penny is just like the start of something new, but you can use that penny and you can invest it in like a very big long-term career, you know? Sorry, every time I think Cthulhu, I think that one song I Oh my god, that's crazy. Okay, so what next? Well, I know what I'm listening to after stream. Yeah. I would have played it during stream, but that would have been pretty jarring, I believe. I'm just drinking a little bit of honey because my throat really hurts. Um, guys, I'm doing a cover. I'm recording a cover. I'm working with my vocal coach on it, but it requires a lot of belting, a lot of screaming, and my throat is a little bit shot. Okay, so what is next for you in your career, machinist? Five of diamonds. Oh, five of diamonds. 10 of hearts. Oh, mamma mia. That's good. That's really, really good. We have the three of spades, which represents like problems adding up and small aggravations or maybe interference from a third party or like a small loss. So what I think comes from this is that right now in your career, you're feeling a lot of like aggravation. You're feeling like a lot of disappointments. And like you feel as though nothing can really go right. But if you really think about it, it's all like really, really small things, you know? It's like a lot of like little tiny things. But in truth, and in fact, the five of diamonds represents like this kind of like luxurious feeling, right? It's eating, it's clothes, it's jewelry, it's shopping. It's like a very comfortable financial position, a position in which you can nurture yourself and nurture others, you know? So, and we also have the 10 of hearts here. The 10 of hearts represents like a lot, like a big change. Sometimes it even represents like travel. So like if you were thinking about traveling for your job, that's a really good idea. The 10 of hearts is telling you that's a really good idea. But it also represents like emotional security and like having a pleasant and stable family life. So I think like your career is going to be really, it's gonna improve a lot. But I think like spirit's advice you might be like I sort of have a feeling as though spirit's advice to you might be to like stop and smell the roses a little bit, because you really don't want to get those little irritants get to you, like those rivals that kind of like push your buttons in like the workplace. You really don't want to don't want to let those people get to you. Okay, so let me give you another card reading. My stuff fell. Oops. My cards fell off the table. 1 second. Do do do. Help, help, help. My cards fell off the table. I need a manager for my table. Imagine you're an undercover cop and you can only talk to your partner with tarot cards and their meanings. I could do that. I could totally do that. I can be like, babe, the Lover's card, the Sun card. You make me feel so the fool. And you will just know what I mean because I've been saying them a lot on stream. Oh, thank you, Yayo. Hello, welcome back. Welcome back. I did not quite get to you as yet. I was going back and forth between viewers, but I will get to you soon. How is work going? I hope it's going good. Step manager, my cards are stuck. My cards are stuck as crazy. Yeah, we need a big strong push. A big strong thrust to get my cards out of this deck. Shuffles your deck. Yeah. You know I love my cards both upright and reversed. And y'all gonna say like, yo, what? Sorry. Oh my god, that's crazy. As though y'all didn't even start it. As though y'all didn't even start it. Excuse me. Excuse me. The streamer determines the chat. Chat determines the streamer. Freaky. I hate it. Sorry, Lunas. You're in it to win it. You're in it for a lifetime. Alright, so shuffling now for Machinist. Reading on your career. So like what's next for you in terms of your career? I love it. Oh, the duality of man. The duality of Strawburn. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm kind of tempted to delete Barry's comment just so I can screenshot these two comments together. No, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'll leave it together. I'll leave it together. All right. So, Machinist, we have the... So what's next for you in terms of career? We have the Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles represents cooperation. collaboration, but we also have the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords represent like somebody's kind of sneaking around, either you or somebody else. It's kind of like being a little bit dishonest, kind of like sneaking around a little bit too much. It might be that you need to sneak around for your to get ahead in the workplace, but the Justice card is telling me no. The Justice card is telling me that while other people are sneaking around and kind of like stabbing you in the back, you have to these people will face justice. They will face their consequences, and they will have to be held accountable. But as long as you cooperate with the people who are like honest and truthful, you can find your way out of disappointments in your career. It'll just be like those people will just be something that you need to keep an eye on, you know? Inside your two wolves. One has pulled the step manager card. The other draws the fuck your manager's wife card. Oh my god. Hold on, let me screenshot these two from OBS, because if I don't screenshot it, I'll forget. Okay, I got it. I got it. All right. Right. So let me pull an Iris card for you, Machinist. Let me see. Let me shuffle properly. Where am I? Oh no, I just you're between vigorously. You're saying vigorously shuffles. I hate it here and I love it here. Man, I love Sundays. I also love Sundays. I'm really happy that you guys are coming in. I'm really happy that you guys came in even though I started late. I really do appreciate it a lot. How are you guys liking the gaming streams, by the way? I know like I don't usually do gaming, but I do I'm trying to kind of like diversify a little bit and be a variety streamer. If you guys if you guys have any comments on like my gaming streams, you guys can also let me know. Or if you guys have any suggestions on games I could play, feel free to leave it in the Discord and suggestions. I would appreciate that very much. But yeah, I love Sundays as well, because tarot, you can tell that I love doing these streams. I always get into my element. I get to be funny, I get to be a little bit silly, you know? All right, Iris deck. Let's see. Okay, so 21. Rainbow transference. You have found the magic connection. You have found the reason that you are not a solitary being on this earth, and that is to share your magic with others. You have found your inner power to make beauty in all forms of this plane of existence. You have the gift of being able to share it with others, and also to receive this from others. Since our time incarnate, it is within us, our magic, our knowledge, our rainbows. Being able to communicate or show this otherworldly treasure is not as easy as just feeling it or just knowing that it was there. You have the power to fully bless others by showering your rainbow light upon them, letting them feel the balance of the full spectrum of this lifetime. Each and every color has a purpose, place, and time, and each color is connected. So that concludes your reading, The Machinist. I hope that this gives you some insight going forward, and I hope this gives you some optimism for your career, because it seems as though you have a lot of big things coming up, even though it might not feel like it right now. But don't worry, things will start to look up and things will start to get better. So yeah, do let me know if you ever want to come back and let me know how things turned out. You're always welcome to do so. I would love to hear about it. Alright, so that was The Machinist. We did one. I have to do Yayo still. Let me see, is there anybody I left out? Ayo, I'll do Yayo next. Yayo. Okay. 227. 228. 01. Alright, that's Yayo. Alright. Okay, so... Alright. Let's see. I did the Pokemon Tower redeem, unless I missed it crazy or I didn't go through. Yeah, I'll come back to that. Don't worry. I'm trying to get through. I'm trying to get through like the some of the tarot stuff, and then I'll come back to the Pokemon readings. Don't worry, Barry. I love doing the tarot. I love doing the unhinged ones, so I will definitely come back to those. No worries, just making sure. Of course, Barry. Of course. Let's see. A relative told me today the reason I'm struggling with not finding a job so I can move is that I'm not manifesting well enough, essentially. Is this true, or am I just not working hard enough, or am I just not feminist enough? I think you're not feminist enough. You need to do like 50 reps of yes ma'am, and then maybe you will get a job. All right, so let me actually do like a serious reading for you. I just easily lose track of stuff on time sometimes. No, me too. That's why I appreciate you guys letting me know that you missed it. Well, not like, I mean, don't be like every single comment being like, hey, I think you missed me. Hey, I think you missed me. Hey, I think you missed me. But like now and then, just like let me know. Because like for these because it's like a lot. Because I have a couple people to get through. I'll probably leave like the unhinged ones for close to last, just to make sure. But like, I want to get through some of the ones I gave you and like Lunas who are asking like serious stuff, if that makes sense. Not that I don't like having the unhinged redeems, I do love having them, and they do provide like a nice little break for everyone. I'm just a little sleepy tonight. Makes sense. Thank you, Barry. I appreciate you. Okay, so let me ask. Why isn't Yayo getting a job? Is it because he's lazy, or is it because of something else? Homo. The unhinged are short too? Yeah. They are. The unhinged ones are really fun. I love doing the unhinged ones. Oh yeah, by the way, thanks to Kaya. Oh yeah. Yeah, I got a notes time, yeah. Yeah, thanks to Kaya, we actually are gonna get a hand cam for our readings. So that's gonna be really, really fun to have. So you guys will get to see the Pokemon cards that I pull, get to see all the cards that I pull, and like my whole process. It'll be fun, yeah. Yeah, everybody say thank you, Kaya Tianu. Okay, so reasons that you aren't getting a job according to the playing cards. So first we have Jack of Hearts, sorry. Jack of Hearts represents like an emotional, artistic, dreamy youth, maybe like somebody who is happy-go-lucky or merry, or somebody, or like a message, or like something to show appreciation. And then we also have the Seven of Spades, sorry. Seven of Spades represents like double trouble, like tears, or like a mystery or something hidden. And then we also have the Four of Hearts. The Four of Hearts represents like emotional stability, an even tempo of fairness and justice. So what I think this is, I think like Spirit is kind of like indicating a little bit, now add manicures to throne, and then we could ask for some rituals. True, you could. Add manicures to throne is crazy. You know, actually, I have a full manicure set. When we're doing a just chatting stream, sometimes I'll do a gorilla stream, and I think I'll just do my nails on set. How about that? Would you guys come and chat with me if I did that? Or would you guys be busy? Or would I just be chatting with myself? With like a crazy person, like an insane person. But yeah, so here's the tea and nothing but the tea. I feel like yes, you aren't, like technically yes, you aren't trying hard enough in quotation marks, but this is because you kind of know what you want, and you're not just gonna pick up any good job that they give you, right? You're being very selective with the opportunities that you're offered, and that is like completely fine. Like I remember at one point, like my parents used to tell me like, okay, so just giving some like background Sari law, like I have a pretty reputable degree, right? But my parents were like, hey, like maybe you should go to the US and like just do like a retail job in like Kohl's or something, and make US dollars because US dollars is like better, you know? Um and I was like, no, I don't want to do that because I have a reputable degree in heaven, you know? I have a reputable degree in berry farming. Like why would I do something just for like US dollars? That doesn't make sense, you know? So it's kind of like retail, yeah. Like, why would you suggest doing retail to make more money? That doesn't make sense, right? Um, like, yeah. So, that is kind of like the kind of feeling that I get. It's kind of like, yes, you do have opportunities that are coming to you, and yes, you technically could get a new job, but like you want to be very selective. You want one that is strictly better than the one that you have right now. Is that not true? Um, Seven of Spades though. Seven of Spades kind of represents something like a mystery or something hidden. Or like you might be feeling a little bit stressed. You might be feeling a little bit like kind of desperate a little bit, and it's kind of clouding your vision into what opportunities are really meant for you. Because it like there's a sense of it could also represent like something hidden because it could be that this is a necessary period of struggle for you, but I'm not too certain. And the Four of Hearts kind of represents stability and the fact that yeah, but things are okay in your current job, right? You're not like desperate to get out of it, so you're not just gonna take anything, you know? Vanessa, hi! Welcome in, welcome in. How are you doing tonight? I hope you're doing really, really well. Welcome in. I hope you're doing good. We are doing tarot readings for chat tonight, so if you would like one, feel free to use our 1 point channel redeem in order to get one. And yeah, Finny is from Aira's channel. Everybody say hi. Welcome in, welcome in. But yeah, you were kind of feeling as though Spirit is not really sending you that opportunity right off the bat because it's not that they want you to realize something. It's like a period of necessary struggle where like right now you're doing okay. So they are like very carefully selecting the opportunity that is really good for you, right? Oh, thank you so much for the follow, Lynn. Thank you so much. Welcome in. I hope you're having a very lovely day. Hello, welcome. I hope you're having a good night. We are doing tarot readings for chat tonight. So if you would like one, feel free to use a 1 point channel redeem. Now that you've followed me, you have channel points in order to redeem a reading. So yeah, you can redeem a tarot reading and I'll get to you soon. Welcome in. But yeah, settle in. And if you just want to look, that's completely fine. We are a fun bunch. We are we're a really cozy bunch here. All right, so going back to Yayo's reading. So yeah, I feel as though like you're not quite how should I put this? Like Spirit is kind of like, yeah, you don't really need it right now, but like we're sorting you out. We're sorting you out. Yeah, for all the issues this is the best job I've ever had. The only problems are the low pay and it's not helping me move. Yeah, guys, like I haven't really talked much about astrology right now, but the astrology right now is not looking very good. I would suggest that you guys start stockpiling food. Like, I don't want to fearmonger or anything, but I would suggest that you guys. I'm 13. I don't gotta worry about that. Are you actually 13 though? Because this is an 18 plus channel, Lane. I hope you're not actually 13. Are you actually 13? Maybe. Oh, Lane, I'm sorry. Yeah. This is an 18 plus channel, and we do talk about some pretty mature topics here. So yeah, I'm gonna have to give you the hammer. I'm sorry, Lane. I'm sorry. Thank you. I really appreciate the follow. I'm sorry. No. I'm sorry, Lane. I'm sorry, but there are lots. Oh, listen, Lane. I have something for you. This is a streamer who is really, really sweet, and her channel is PG-13. So, and she also does tarot reading. So please feel free to follow her, and you're basically getting the same experience in like a PG-13 format, okay? Yeah, please go support my friend. Yeah, what are y'all talking about? I can tell you that I probably most likely know everything. Listen, I cannot. You said you 13. I can't in a good mind have you on my stream again. I'm sorry, Lane. I'm sorry. Thank you for supporting me, though. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Please go follow Minima. Please go follow Minima. I don't hate you. I promise. I promise. I promise. um. What was like a really sad song, like Amazing Grace, how sweet the sound, and save the wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Da 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 da. By '07. Everybody '07 Lane. Come back in 5 years. Come back in 5 years. I don't hate you, I promise. Little bro didn't want to leave. I know, but like you can't come in and say that you're 13. Come on. At least keep it quiet. But don't worry. Minima will take care of him. Minima will take care of him. Minima is a really sweet girl. And her streams are PG-13. Man, I blacked out. What happened? Oh my god. A 13-year-old came in and said that he was 13. And I had, because the stream is 18 plus, I really can't in a good mind have him in the community. But yeah. I'm sorry. I still love you. I still appreciate you. Thank you so much for following. I do appreciate you. Thank you. Souls do return to their natural place. He gonna come back in 5 years. If he actually comes back in 5 years, I'll unban him for sure. But let me get back to Yayo's reading. So let me ask Spirit. Oh, what happened during Yayo's reading? Yayo, I'm so sorry. What's my future love life? No worries, Vincent. No worries. All right, so. Man, I love Sundays. Okay, so let me ask Spirit for some advice. So, what should Yayo do to better look for a new job? Oh yeah, as I was saying, guys, yeah, the astrology for the rest of the year is looking fucked. I don't want to fearmonger, but I would heavily suggest start stockpiling some non-perishable foods. And just keep it around, just in case. You never know what could happen. If he comes back in 5 years, you pluck him again because how are you that attached? With a minute one back. No. If he comes back, I have to respect that. Okay. Alright. So Yayo, the first card I got was Wheel of Fortune. So Wheel of Fortune, when it's upright, when it is upright, we are talking about like good luck. We are talking about like the Wheel of Fortune turning in your favor and turning like destiny, turning towards good luck. We also have the Star. The Star represents hope and faith and renewal. And we also have the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups represents like choices, deliberating choices, you know? It's talking about like it's kind of talking about like okay, so like the card from Seven of Cups represents like you're tasting all of these different stuff. You're tasting all of the wine, kind of like swirling it around. So that selectiveness that you have in your career, keep that because it will keep you safe from negative opportunities, right? And like this hope and faith and this renewal and destiny turning in your favor, it's kind of pointed to me like, yeah, don't worry, like Spirit has you covered. Spirit is like organizing that job, like Spirit is lining up that job for you, so you will be fine. Be as selective as you want to be, and right now you are in a comfortable position. I know, let me see what you said about your job earlier before that happened. Yeah, for all the issues it has, this is the best job I've ever had, and the only problems are the low pay and it's not helping me move. Yeah, so like the only issue is that like it's not a bad job. It's not a bad job, right? But keep the faith that you will get something better in the future, and keep looking for that better opportunity, and you will find it. Like all of the work that you're doing, all the exams, all the connections that you're making, Even though it hasn't got you one right now, it will get you one in the future. You just have to line up. The right opportunity will line up at the best possible moment. Just trust the process. Let me get an iris card for you to kind of tie things all together. By that point, it's like a statement. It's like I came back, bitches. I know, right? Like, okay, so like if I was a 13-year-old, you bet I was doing that shit. I am an Aries, right? I'm an Aries. I'm a Capricorn. I'm a Capricorn rising. I'm ruled by Saturn. I was coming back for that. I was coming back for that shit. I was coming back like I came back, bitches. The moment I got my credit card at 18 years old, I was buying that bitch 10 subs, and I was coming back like I came back. Oh, hi, Fire Dragon. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. I hope you're having a very lovely day. How are you doing tonight? I hope you're doing really, really well. We are doing free tarot readings for chat tonight, so if you would like one, feel free to use a 1-point channel redeem in order to redeem one. Welcome in. I hope you're doing really, really well. Yeah, welcome in. We are a cozy bunch here. So yeah, even if you just want to look and if you just want to chill out, we like to keep things cozy here. You aren't laying on an alt, are you? I hope not. But yeah, what was I talking about? Yeah, no, if like another streamer did that to me at 13, I was coming back for that shit. I was coming back. Right, so your oracle card here, yo. We have body as a house. Let me read this all out for you. This card represents an eerie connection between body and spirit. It's almost as though you can see your spirit through your veins move out into the cosmos. This card functions as a companion to card 56, body. Despite this world lacking in space for healthy perceptions of bodies, you have been able to tune it out for now. You are in a spirit where the health of your spirit and you are in a place where the health of your spirit and the health of your body are running parallel. This is balance. This is all of it, and this is wholeness. So yeah, spirit is telling you, try to keep that security between your mind and your body, and you'll be fine, Yayo. You'll be okay. Alright, so that concludes your reading, Yayo. And I wish you all the best in the future. And I remember I did your road opener for you. So yeah, I'm hoping that you will get some opportunities coming soon for you. I did a road opener for a friend, and I burned actually burned, like I tried something new and I burned some money while I did it. And she got a job within like 4 weeks. So I'm kind of hoping it works for you as well. No worries, no worries. Right. So who is next? Okay, let's do Barry. Let's do Barry's unhinged reading. Barry nub. Appreciate you, Barry woman, and I appreciate you, feminist. Okay, let me see how much left I have in the queue, because I feel like my vocal cords are about to burst. Let me see. We have knife. We still have knife to do. So I'll do knife next. Oh, thank you for the tea break, Yayo. I appreciate that. But it feels as though I'm just putting on a band-aid, you know? Legendary duo, Yayo and Sari. For sure. And maybe some other people too. True though. Yeah. Okay, so next I'll do knife. Then we'll do Ankita from YouTube. Knife, then Ankita, then Vincent, then Bim. We did Napalm. Then Era. And then we'll close off with everybody else. Okay, that sounds good. We can definitely push it. How is everyone doing today? We are doing really well. We're having a really good time. We're all having a really good time. I hope you're doing well as well. How has your day been? I hope it's really good. What have you been up to this weekend? Okay, so let's see. How powerful will Rue become this year? Let's see. Will Rue evolve? Let's see. Yeah, it's been good, Dragon. It's been good. Sorry, I was focused on something. What's the order? So I'm going back and I'm finishing the ones that haven't been done as yet, the ones that I kind of skipped over. Um, and then within the past like 2 hours or so, I'm kind of going back and like finishing everybody. So yeah, I'm gonna push it. I'm gonna push it until I finish everybody. Right. So, how powerful will Rue become this year? Will Rue evolve into a new Pokemon? Who knows? Who knows? I do, because I'm a psychic. I'm doing well. I've been working on some art projects recently, and they're all going well. What about you folks? Ooh, art projects. Do you have any art tags to show us? When a streamer says art tags, it means that they're asking you to like put like your art on like an imager, so that you can show us, so like we can show people on stream. It would be fun. What kind of art projects do you do? Okay, so let's see what we have here. We have Team Rocket's Raticate, we have Woobat, and we have Simisair. What this is telling me is that Rue will not really become too popular, because you see, Rue has a little bit of evil. Rue has a little bit of evil going around in his little terrier brain of his. That little brain is full of evil. Because Team Rocket's Raticate is showing that Rue is up to no good. And what I think might happen is that Rue will try to like double smash everything around him and try to like burn things. I think Rue might end up knocking over a candle, and it might set things on fire. I think Rue might commit arson, I believe. And then he's gonna look all cute like Woobat after, and he'll be like, "Mommy, I didn't do anything wrong. It was actually Barry who knocked over that candle." And you're gonna be like, "I knew it. Rue, you were evil the whole time. I should have never looked after you." Okay, not gonna lie, that sounds a bit accurate. Hey, I have heard that these unhinged readings are actually accurate. So who knows? If a candle falls over at your house, it wasn't me. It was Rue. Take this as evidence. Timestamp this as evidence. I'm the only one who could get you out of prison, Barry. But that concludes your unhinged reading. I hope that this gives you some insight, but it probably won't. Alright, so let's move on to the next person. Let's see. Tuan, how silly will my April Fools be? And will the rhythm games throw completely out of left field curveballs at me? Let's see. One of your Pokemon readings from me was scary accurate, and I won't elaborate because it's lewd. Oh my god, did you get through with the Lopunny girl? Wait, did you get through with did you actually hit? Did you actually hit the influencer? Like the Oh my god. Oh my god, you're kidding. Did you? Oh my god, we have to host a celebration, guys. We have to do a celebration. We have to like celebrate somehow. Oh my god, yeah, you got pussy, guys. Fuck yeah. Get the confetti, yeah. Not that one, but the Lopunny girl left me on red. Oh. Well, we didn't know that would happen. Clap, yeah, everybody clap, clap for you. He got pussy, let's go. Right, so how silly will your April Fools be? Tuan. Let's see. Done, still get the confetti. Yeah. I mean, like, she read your DM, so you still have a chance, right? She read your DM and she didn't block you. That means you still have a chance. Come on. She just needs to be like persuaded a little bit, maybe with like a subscription to her OnlyFans, and maybe like she might give you like a chance, maybe, who knows. Okay, so let's see how silly. We have the basic fire energy. We have the basic fighting energy. And we have the basic fire energy again. So what I'm thinking is that your April Fools will be basic. Your April Fools will be basic. It will not be very silly. I think like you'll be fire. You'll be fire at the rhythm games, and you'll fight to the death with those rhythm games to like get the high score. but it won't be very silly. It will be very boring actually. It'll be very basic, and you'll end the day saying like, hey, I did what I do every day. Spend the day playing rhythm games. What is my life? What is my life? But that concludes your unhinged tarot reading. Dawn, I hope this gave you some insight, but it probably won't because it is unhinged. But it's funny because the low pony fit kinda. She's darker complexion with curly hair. Ooh, cute. And was indeed an influencer. I didn't even know that going in. We met years ago, and she definitely wasn't one back then. Ooh, yeah. I mean, she might have realized that she could that like I don't know. Everybody, like a lot of people are trying to be influencers these days. Um which is fine, which is fine. I think a lot of people like to be artists, and like they like to show people their lives, and they want to monetize their hobbies, right? So if you travel and stuff, like yeah, monetize that, make your travel blogs and stuff. Hope she messages me back. I'm hoping to, hopefully. All right, so let's go back a little bit. Let's do Knife next. So Knife asked for a general reading. Timestamp is 2:58:11. Okay, so let's see what's going on for you this week, Knife. Okay, lots of good things. We have the seven of diamonds. Seven of diamonds can represent like trouble in finances, but it could also represent like some sort of fated event. It can represent like the 7 stars. It can represent like clairvoyance. So maybe something intuitive that you knew would happen could happen this week. We have the Two of Hearts. Two of Hearts represents like love, relationship, marriage, dancing, the arts, and harmony. So basically, like a lot of fraternizing, a lot of schmoozing, maybe a little bit of dating this week. We also have the Ace of Diamonds, which represents like money, a letter, or something new. So it could represent like a new job opportunity, or maybe like somebody sending you a message, maybe like a loved one sending you a message, and that kind of leads to like the Two of Hearts situation, you know? Or like maybe you're dating someone new. You never know. Let's see what is up in terms of the Read-Away Tarot. Let's see. Shuffle, 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 shuffle. Okay, so we have the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords represents like imprisonment and self-entrapment. We have the Ten of Pentacles, which represents legacy, inheritance, and culmination. And then what else do we have? Do people think I'm an approachable person? Oh, that's a fun one. I'd love to do that one for you. And then we have the Page of Wands. Page of Wands represents exploration, excitement, and freedom. So right now, Knife, this is an opportunity. This week is an opportunity for you to break out of your walls and start becoming the person that you want to be. Start fraternizing with people. Start making conversation. And you might find as though your social anxiety that you've been struggling with for years, you are starting to break out of that. And you know, like they say that practice makes perfect, and like fake it till you make it. And I actually started introducing this like I was honestly very scared to like put myself out in public and like start streaming. But like when I actually started, it felt very it slowly became natural for me to hop on stream, and it repeated itself in real life. Like now I can speak to people more easily, I can make jokes, things like that. So this is kind of energy that we are dealing with, right? All right, so let me see what Spirit's advice is to you this week. Okay, so we have Eight of Pentacles reversed for your advice. We have the Empress. And we have Three of Wands. So what is this saying? Basically plan out what you're going to do, but don't work this week. Spirit wants you to start nurturing yourself this week. Spirit wants you to kind of take this week off in a sense. Start setting the foundation for the following week. But take this week off and just rest. Just rest your mind, rest your body, and rest your soul. Do some meditation if you could. And yeah, you will start feeling a lot better, a lot more burnt out, and that troubled heart won't affect you any longer. Let me get an oracle card for you. Oracle card, we have everything will be okay. All right, let me read this out loud for you. Honey, honey, do not fret too much. Every little thing is going to be okay. So that basically explains everything. So that concludes your reading, Knife. I hope that this gave you some insight, and do let me know how your week went next week. I would like to know. All right, next I want to do fire dragons because that's a pretty fun prompt. Let me give you your timestamp. 2:58:47. All right, so let's take a look. See. Also, I love your VTuber model. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that a lot. I actually designed and drew and rigged this model all by myself, so I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Yeah, she looks really cute. She looks really cute in the effects, like Shoost, which is the software that I use for effects. I really do like it. All right. So, do people think I am an approachable person? Let's see. Ooh, that's cool. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, okay. Listen. So Fire Dragon, what we actually got. So we got basic fighting energy, and we got masculine. So I think like people think like you are a fighter. I think people think that you might fight them. And they might think that you're a little bit prickly. And the thing is, we also got Ethan's Cyndaquil. And what this represents is that, Cyndaquil looks very shy and looks very small and looks very petite. But actually, on its back, it is very fiery. Like, it has fire coming out of its back. So what I think this is, I don't think people think that you are approachable. However, if you try to, like, reduce that prickly appearance, you might find that people will approach you. If you look kind of shy and meek, you might actually surprise them with like your fiery personality. So that concludes your reading. I hope that this gives you some insight, but it probably won't because it is an unhinged reading, right? With Pokemon cards. All right, so let me go on to the next person. Let's see who is next. I think I did everybody from about 2 hours ago. So next we have Vincent. All right. So next we have Vincent, and your timestamp is 3 hours. Okay, that's actually pretty accurate. Guys, look. Fire Dragon said it's accurate. See? My unhinged readings are correct. I'm psychic. I'm actually psychic. All right. So, this reading is for Vincent. It is my privilege to be the conduit from which the messages for Vincent are represented. People be comparing me to Mew lately a lot. Please, sacred Pokemon cards, explain. I do think that you... Wait, that's actually pretty accurate. I do think that you resemble a Mew. I do. You do have that, like, mysterious energy about you, Seneca. That's what I feel. Like Mew is like so mysterious. It just like comes and goes, and like it does what it wants, and it's like so playful. Like it just like loves the love of the game, just like you. Okay, so is there any luck in my love life in the future? Yes, Vincent. Yes, I keep telling you. You have a dignified Venus and a Scorpio sun, conjunct Pluto. Girl, a gender neutral girl. You are like swimming in Love. You're swimming in love. Like even if you will say in the future, I don't want love, and they will just keep coming to you. Yes, Vincent, you will find love. Yes, yes, yes. Let me ask Spirit, like, around when will you meet your next love interest? Because I think you're a little too, not gonna lie, I think you're a little too young to like meet your divine partner very soon. I think you will have to like discover yourself slowly and start like you will have to discover yourself to discover what it is that you really want in a relationship, you know? It seems as though your next partner will come to you in a matter of a month or like in a couple months, but I feel as though they won't be your divine partner, you know? Floozy Max for now. Listen to Uncle Yayo. Listen to Unc. He knows what he's talking about. And he's also like Yayo, you also have like a lot of like configurations for like love and romance in your chart as well, if I remember correctly. The advice for you, we have the moon. So listening to your intuition. We have the three of swords reversed. So this is about when we see the three of swords reversed in a reading about advice, we're kind of thinking about letting go of the past and letting go of past performances, and kind of past relationships, letting go of that trauma and kind of looking forward to the future. And we have the death reversed card. So this is advice that's kind of indicating that there's like some kind of like trauma or like some kind of like connection that you're still holding on to. And you have a little bit of fear of change. And I think even a little bit, like, because you are Scorpio sun, you might feel as though you really don't want to disturb your peace. Like, even though you really don't want to be alone, you don't want to disturb your peace by like stopping being single. Does that make sense? Like, that being single kind of sucks a little bit, but like you just want to say like, I don't know, I just like, you don't want the heartbreak again. You don't want the heartbreak again. But Spirit is kind of telling you like, yeah, like you need to know, like, you need to kind of like put yourself out there in order to really know what is meant for you and what's not. Um yes, I still recall you saying ran through while looking on my natal chart. Which I tried to find on YouTube VODs, but I couldn't. I don't know if I was looking at the wrong video. I did not upload them to YouTube. I forgot. I'll probably have to do that soon. But a couple of the readings were not the best. So I'll probably edit those out. But I wanna edit my subathon stuff, and I wanna make like a compilation video. I was meant to do that, so I'll have to ask Kyra to like scrub it for me. But yeah. Oh, by the way, my friend Ira, she is doing VOD scrubs for any of the content creators out there. She does really, really good and very thorough VOD scrubs. She's a content creator herself, doing this full time, so she knows what she's talking about. But yeah. I'll put those up for you. I didn't want to re-record the ASMR video, but if you guys want me to put that up there, I don't know when I'll be able to re-record it, so I might as well put it up there. It might be fun. Let me see. Right. So Vincent, yeah. Um so the next card that I pulled at the bottom of the deck is the Fool. And the Fool is about like new beginnings and like taking a leap of faith, you know? It's about like it's about just like forgetting about what your journey was before and just like jumping into it. So I think like to find love again, you might just have to kind of like leave your disappointments behind. I know that you had a tough time with the girl that you were with before, but not all girls are gonna be like that. You might find somebody who's really, really nice, somebody who's very sweet and treats you nice. No rush, I mentioned to a friend who also calls me ran through. So I wanted to show them because it was funny. Oh yeah. Okay, so I absolutely have to get that out now. Don't worry. I'll get it out to you. I'll get it out to you guys. I'll get it out to you guys for sure. But yes, Vincent, that concludes your reading, and I hope this gave you some insight for the future. All right, so next we have Bim, who's also asking about love. Ooh, love. I do love love. Ow, my eye. My eyes itchy. Alright. So, Bim wants to ask if love is near for him. Oh, you're gonna lead the raid? Oh, who are you picking? Who are you picking? You'll have to you might have to remind me towards the end of stream though. I really should have put a dialogue box for that. Wah, wah. Okay. Oh, I'm actually Minute Q. Playing Valorant tonight, the great artist. Ooh, okay. So I erroneously picked up the Pokemon deck BIM, but I will still read this out for you because I feel as though I was intuitively called for it, right? So the two cards that I picked up were Fortress and Leiron. Both of these are steel types and they are very heavily armored steel types. And what I feel like this is saying is that you are too heavily guarded. You have like this wall up and you're not letting anybody pass that wall at all. Like you really don't want to not gonna lie, I thought we were reaching the end soon, so I wanted to redeem before I forgot. Yeah, we are not reaching the end soon. We are not we are not anywhere close to the end. I'm sorry. we have at least we'll probably go on for at least an hour again. Hopefully she will be still live by then, but you can feel free to like get someone else because I know you know a lot of VTubers. Had to go through a million hoops resetting a password and junk for Konami ID because I forgot the email attached to it. Finally done. Oh, congrats, Lunas. Congrats. Alright, so yeah, going back to Bim's reading. So yeah, even though I was shuffling the Pokemon cards at first, I got Fortress and Leiron. What I think this is that you are too heavily guarded. Like you, just like a steel type, you have those walls all around you and nobody can get in. So I think you have to kind of let those walls down in order to find love. Let me see what we have in terms of the playing cards. Thank you for the sea break, yeah, I appreciate you. Thank you. Gil, you said your throat hurts? Yeah, my throat will be gone tomorrow. But it's fine. I know that, I know I took a week off, so you guys want your tarot reading, so I'll get them out. But guys, as a reminder, if you don't want to wait for your readings, I do have a Ko-fi where I do private readings. Even though I do this every week, I can't always get to everybody. So the Ko-fi link will allow me to get to you, and if you need a rush order, the readings actually do accommodate for that. So yeah, if you want a private reading, feel free to use that. Because I won't be doing any free readings through my DMs anymore. I used to for mutuals only, for like friends. I am open to that, but like for people who are not my friends, I'm not doing that. This is just to keep my mental health stable, you know, and not have my queue so full. All right, so going on to the BIM. Oh yeah, BIM. I forgot. Okay, so when next is BIM likely to find love? Let's see. The world card. Okay, so we got the world reversed. Well, the world reversed or upright, really. So what this is, BIM, is there's some sort of cycle you have to complete. There's some sort of character arc that you have to complete in order to find love. Because I think like this love interest will come to you after you have completed that arc. So what is it that you need to work on? Well, I think that you need to work on bringing those walls down, that sense of security that you have. It needs to come down because you'll never be able to connect to somebody fully without letting those walls down, you know? Yeah, I don't know if anybody else is here, but my throat, I'm tasting blood. Oh my god, oh. Oh, thank you, Seneca. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you. But yeah, yeah, so take a break. No, no, I must continue. There's like, I'm drinking water, it's fine. I will, like, if, okay, I'll probably do like 3 more people and then we'll end it. So she's stubborn. She is stubborn. She is stubborn. Come on, I wanna help people. I wanna help people. That's what I do these streams for. Um, I'll do a couple more. I'll do a couple more. Um, oh, they mad. They mad. Oh, we might actually be close to the end, to be honest. Um, right. So let me continue with Bim's reading. Right. So Bim, the cards that I pulled, we have the so advice to you from Spirit. We have the Hermit reversed. We have the Two of Cups upright and the Two of Pentacles reversed. What this is telling me is that right now you're feeling very lonely and you've taken a sabbatical. You've taken a sabbatical, kind of like being by yourself, working on yourself, but now it is time to let your walls down. Now it is time to return to society. Oh, thank you, Seneca. I appreciate you. Thank you. Rest girl. Where's the end stream redeem? I don't know. Maybe I should add an end stream redeem. How much points should an end stream redeem have? I think I've seen some people have it at like 50,000, or something like that, which is insane. We have the yeah. So Bim, I'm seeing that like yeah, you have to return. You have to return to your society. You have to let your walls down. You have to open your doors, let down your walls and let people in now, because now is the time for companionship. This Two of Cups is representing companionship, but it will only come to you if you, one, this reversed Hermit, let your walls down and return to society, and the Two of Pentacles reversed. It's a kind of how do I interpret this Two of Pentacles? I'm kind of thinking that like Two of Pentacles here might represent it might represent something along the lines of like a feeling as though you need to like compromise or like balance and kind of like control your chaotic mind a little bit, because your mind might feel very pulled between no, maybe I should be alone, or maybe I don't deserve this person, but you need to like console yourself and say like, yes, I have worked hard for this, I do deserve this person, you know. And let's look at a timeline. No, wait, actually I did pull a timeline already, so let me pull a oracle card instead. Okay, so we have the Heart Eater again. Everybody's getting the Heart Eater. That's so strange. There's all this Aries energy in the sky. Okay, the Heart Eater. Yikes! I know we can't be too excited about running into this character, but it's possible that this Heart Eater is misunderstood. She is not here to eat your heart. She eats her own. In a fit, she knows not what she does. She gets in such a state of uncomfortable feelings and confusion that she destroys her own heart. Let's take a moment to learn a lesson from her. She was so overwhelmed by her feelings of anxiety, discomfort, loneliness, and undirected energy that she turned her rage on herself. Let us all be nice to ourselves and our hearts when we are feeling like our emotions are caving in on us. Our hearts are powerful, and they can send healing energy through our whole body, including our mind. Talk to your heart today, out loud or not, and say 3 nice things about it. So that concludes your reading, Bim. I do wish you lots of love in your future, and do let me know if you do find your loved one. I would love to hear all about it, because I love love. Okay, so next we have let's do an unhinged one. Fire Dragon. How do the Pokemon cards think my day of work will go tomorrow? Let's see. How will it go? Shuffle, 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 shuffle. Licky, licky. Licky, licky. You might get licked tomorrow. You might get licked, Fire Dragon. Is that a good thing? Or is that a bad thing? Maybe you are into it. Maybe you like getting licked. So that maybe that makes your day good. but maybe you don't like getting licked and that makes your day bad. Depending on who licks you. Maybe it's a loved one. Maybe it depends on where gets licked. Wink, wink. But yes, however you think that your day might go with that interpretation, you will get licked. Take that as you will. So that concludes your unhinged reading. I hope that does give you some insight, but it probably won't. If you're rude, it's a good thing. Some people have all the luck. Well, we don't know who licked him, and we don't know where. So who knows? Who really knows? Alright, next we'll do Ankita. Ankita M7777. And your timestamp is 3:18. 17. Interesting. Yeah, it's quite interesting indeed. Quite interesting. Alright. So, let's see. How will my 2 years internship journey? Will I get a lot of work and new experience or not? Because now I'm not getting any work. Alright, let me see. Let's take a look at the playing cards. Not what I expected. Well, now you have to come and let us know if you'll get licked. If you're in the Discord, Fire Dragon, you have to tell us tomorrow if you got licked. Alright, so how will my 2 years internship journey? Will I get a lot of work and new experiences or not? Because now I'm not getting any work. Okay, so let's take a look. Will you get a lot of work? So what will the results be of Ankita's 2-year internship? Let's take a look. Alright, so first card. Ooh, oh my god. Oh, that's really good. Oh shit, that's really good. Okay. So we got Jack of Hearts, which could represent like job offers and new opportunities. We also got like the Eight of Hearts, which represents like thoughts about like emotional security. Having good thoughts and thinking of yourself in a very healthy light. I'm ignoring that comment. I'm banning you for that comment. Take a goddamn break. Sorry, I swear. We're almost to the end. Trust me. If I take a break now, it'll just extend things. Trust me. We'll be fine. Right. My intuition is like really on point. It should be fine. Release the sorry. So yeah, Ankita, I feel as though this will be really good for you because Eight of Hearts is like thoughts about love and emotional thoughts. It'll be like good for collaboration. It'll be good for fraternizing with people. You might make a lot of friends in the workplace, but we also have this Two of Spades here. So this Two of Spades could represent like conflict, arguments, and separation, inability to get along. So I feel as though like as you level up, some people might feel very threatened by that. Big Fat Pilgrim, welcome in. How are you doing tonight? I hope you're doing really, really well. Welcome in. We are doing tarot readings tonight. So if you would like one, you can feel free to use a channel redeem down below. We are coming to like the end of the queue. So if you would like one, you can put one in now, and I will try to get to you. Welcome in. How are you doing tonight? If Sari commands us, we'll send her our energy, our choice. No, don't send me your energy. Keep your energy. I come on stream to give you guys my energy. So yeah, keep your energy. Yeah, you're rolling out the credits. Rolling out the credits is crazy. Oh, I love that. No credits yet. We still have a couple more to go through. We will be fine, guys. We'll be fine. Tomorrow I have the day off, so I'll be getting lots of rest. Alright, so yeah. So I feel as though, like, the thing is, like, as you level up in your career, people might start looking at you funny. People might start saying, like, oh, she Ankita feels so good about herself. You know? You said a couple more. Shh, I never said that. I never said that. You don't have the timestamp for that. You can't prove anything. But, but, Ankita, we have the 10 of diamonds here. 10 of diamonds represents like a big change in finances. It represents a lot of finances, a lot of like really, it represents you being very comfortable in your finances, you know? It could also represent travel as well. 10s tend to represent travel, but it definitely means like financial independence and a large sum of money. 250. Oh my god, he has a fucking timestamp. That doesn't prove anything. I can't go to that right now. I'm live. Nuh-uh, girl. The circle of karma. You give and someone returns. Oh my god. I still have a couple more to get through. The cycle of karma. The cycle of karma means that I must try to get through. I must try to do good. I must try to do good. You can actually look at your VOD while you're alive. Really? I didn't know that. Eat it. Lunas, you just had to put that in there, didn't you? Rude. Disrespectful. For all the magic I helped you, you're turning against me. This mutiny in my own chat. Nah, she called the bluff. I don't know the exact time. I'm psychic. I know your shit. I know your bullshit. Okay. Let me finish this one, Kita. So yeah, your internship is going to give you a lot of privileges, a lot of good things, but it might end up causing some conflict with some jealous parties. Let's see what the outcome will be. Like around when will you get these rewards? 6 of spades, so around the winter, like around the 6th week in winter, which should be like around next year, January. I just want your voice to be okay. Oh, thank you. Yeah. No, I do appreciate it. I'm just kind of I'm just joshing with you guys, but I do appreciate that you guys you guys respect my resting, you know? Like you guys aren't like pushing me or like demanding your reading. So that like it means a lot to me that you guys try to like look out for me. It does. I'm just joshing with you guys. I will do let me finish Ankita's. And I will do I'll do Finissa's because I know Finissa was waiting a while, and then we will call it a night. How about that? You can actually look back at your live VOD by going to profile videos. Ooh, okay, I didn't know that. I'll take note of that. Oh, hi Positive Bear, welcome in. I remember you from last time. How are you doing? I hope you're doing really good. How have things been? Have things been okay? Can I get a reading too? Of course. So I'll do Positive Bear last. How about that? So Positive Bear, you have two people ahead of you, and then we'll do last, and then we'll do you last, and then we'll call it a night. How about that? Right. So, finishing off Ankita's reading, just taking a look at what the outcome will be. So no reading for me. Oh, I forgot about Luna. No, I think I counted you. No, I counted you, Luna. So it's you. It's you. It's Finissa. And it's Positive. Yeah. Thanks a lot. No worries. Oh, I didn't do Geomits. And they follow me tonight. Are they in chat right now? Yeah, they are. Okay, so I'll also do Geo. Right. So I think everybody has like quick reading, so it should be Yayo. Don't worry, Yayo. Everybody has quick reading, so it should be okay. Don't worry. I will be fine. Alright. So let us do who did I say I will do? I forgot. Oh yeah, Iris God for Iris God. Hans Yayo with the pumpkin stick. Yeah, and Kita. Gifts to the portal. 25. Okay, let's see. Gifts to the portal. Some things that appear to be a loss or waste of time are actually just labors from which you have not yet seen the reward. It may feel like you work and work and work and nothing ever happens, or that not enough happens in exchange. It would be nice if everything worked by a simple and clear formula, but it can be more complicated than at times. Some hurdles need more work and attention to overcome than others. The actions we take don't always turn out in the way that we predicted. Know that your hard work is always being seen, even when it doesn't feel like it. So that concludes your reading, Ankita. I hope that this gives you some insight going forward. We are worried. Oh, no worries, Hokan. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Positive Bear, if you can do me a favor and just type your question in chat for your reading. Unless it is a general reading, then just say general reading. Okay, so next we have we'll do we'll do Geo, who asked for a general reading. This is 328-25. Alright, so a quick little general reading for Geo. Thank you so much for redeeming a reading. I appreciate you. Okay, so let's see. What's going on in the present? What should you be aware of? The High Priestess. I trust. Trust me. Don't worry. I will nurse my throat. I'll nurse my throat. I'll be on vocal rest tomorrow, and I'll be fine, guys. We have the Ten of Swords. Trust. Yeah. And we have the Four of Swords. So a lot of sword energy here, dealing with a lot of like thoughts going around in your head, a lot of like scattered thoughts, especially because the Ten of Swords represents somebody who is at their wits' end, somebody who is like overburdened, like somebody who is just like bearing the weight of the world on their back. And the Four of Swords represents rest and contemplation. So you know that you need to rest, but you feel as though you don't deserve that rest right now. But your intuition is telling you, yeah, you need to add honey and tea to the throne. It's crazy. No. I have honey here. It's doing me a favor. It's doing a lot. Sari's birthday is April 3rd, y'all. Oh yeah, it is. It is April 3rd. I haven't made an announcement about like what I want to do for my birthday because I haven't decided as yet. But I think I just kind of want to have like a little cozy day with you guys. I know that people will be busy on the Friday because it's Good Friday. So I wanted to know if you guys would be willing to like celebrate on the 5th, which would be like our usual Sunday. It would be fun. It'll be fun. We'll celebrate the 5th as though it's my birthday. But yeah, my birthday is April 3rd. But like don't feel like obligated to like do anything on Throne. Yayo is just very supportive and I appreciate him. But yeah, if anything, even just telling me happy birthday in my Discord, that's like more than enough. I actually like I was gonna do like the idol thing and like not say my birthday was my actual birthday, but growing up I never really had much people who like told me happy birthday or like made my birthday a big deal. It would usually just be my parents and my brother who would even remember my birthday, you know. So yeah, when I became a VTuber, I was like, I'll just be open with my birthday because I want to meet people who will wish me happy birthday, you know. That's Easter. I don't know if it'll be better than Good Friday if I don't celebrate. I don't know. I feel as though a lot of people will be streaming on Friday. But if you see me live, feel free to stop in, say hello. Who knows? Maybe I'll be doing manicure. All right. So, who's I doing a reading for? Who's I doing a reading for? Geo. Yeah. So Geo, I feel as though like you want to rest, but you feel as though you're not good enough. You feel as though you need to push yourself. You feel as though you need to figure out what next you want to do. Let me happy early birthday. Oh, thank you, Positive. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. I'm still waiting for someone to beat my birthday. I don't think anybody could beat your birthday. I think everybody will remember your birthday, Luna. Never forget. '07. Soon you'll be one step closer to being a sugar mama VTuber. Oh, good lord, no way. No, please no. I'm not ready to be old. I'm not ready to be a hagtuber yet. Right, so what's Spirit's advice for you, Gio? Spirit's advice for you. Let me shuffle a bit more. So we have the Four of Pentacles reversed, we have the Hierophant, and we have the Knight of Swords reversed. So Spirit's advice to you is to like not be too reckless with your thoughts. Don't overthink too much. Just go with what your heart is telling you to do. The Hierophant represents what you are meant to be doing. The Hierophant represents like what like the truth of your actions. The Hierophant represents that you yourself know what it is that you have to do. They know that you have to rest. They know that you have to reflect, that you need time to reflect on the things that happen to you. But you feel as though if you keep pushing forward, you don't have to address those thoughts. But I'm telling you that you have to address it. Because Spirit wants you to learn from what happened. And by learning from what happened, you can move forward. And the Hierophant represents that you will learn from this. What you learn from this will help you to move on and find new. How should I put this? Like, you know, in reincarnation, they say that you keep reincarnating to like learn new lessons. This is kind of like that. This is one of the things that you need to learn in this lifetime in order to move forward and in order to evolve and grow into your destiny. Four of Pentacles reverse kind of represents generosity and giving and openness. So if you need to talk to somebody, I would definitely recommend that you do. And let me get an oracle card for you. Dum 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 dum. Do 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 do. Broken and hatched. Ooh, this is a nice one. I have this talent, which is remembering everybody's birthday, and it only, like, I only started remembering people's birthdays now that I'm an astrologer, because I'm always going back to their charts and looking at it. Oh, hi, Mimi! Hi, welcome in, welcome in. How are you doing tonight? I hope you're doing really well. Guys, this is Luminous Bard. They are such a talented musician. Really, really cool. Welcome in. Do you usually get the tower? Oh shit! Do you usually get the tower in your readings? That's crazy. That is crazy. He actually gets two. I'm good. Hi, Lumi. Welcome in. So let me read out this card for you. Broken and hatched, the ability to see new perspectives sometimes comes with a rude awakening. That which breaks you also sets you free. Leave your comfort zone and your shell behind. Honor that which was destroyed and torn down your life, because although difficult, it has aided you in hatching. Having fun with the readings today. Also, thank you for the SO. Yeah, I'm having fun. We are almost done, actually. But yeah, we're having lots of fun. How have you been doing? I think you also participated in singing March, didn't you? There's not even two in the deck, it just appears, yeah. Actually, one might say they aren't any tower. Like maybe Luna doesn't get any tower readings because all the towers are gone. You said oh god, okay, here's what we're gonna do. here's what we're gonna do. Gio got his reading. I am going to do quick readings for positive and for Luna's. Yeah. I'm gonna do quick readings for you guys. So like it won't be as deep. Like I won't be using all my decks. I'll just be using one. Does that sound okay? All right, so let me give the timestamp. All right, so we'll do Luna's first, and then we'll call tonight. I'm sorry to everybody who did not get their readings, but if you need a private reading urgently, my Ko-fi is open. Readings are only $25, and if you want to wait until next week Sunday, I'll be doing them next week Sunday as well. And it'll be my birthday. Right, 38. Yeah, don't worry, positive. You're also getting yours. As long as Sarah is okay. Yeah, Sarah will be okay. Sarah will be okay. Don't worry. But yeah. Okay, so I do have to drive home and get ready for bed. Thanks, sorry. Get some rest. No worries, yo. No worries. Thanks so much for coming. I really appreciate you. Thank you. All right. Recently requested a dream of the person I was meant to be with in this lifetime. Ended up getting a dream a night or two later. Can I get confirmation of this dream being what I requested? I feel as though I've dreamed this person before. I'd like a look into that as well. Okay, so was the second person someone, like, are they meant to meet the person in the second portrait? Who is the second portrait to them? Okay, bye. All right. Okay, 9 of Cups, 9 of Swords reversed, and King of Pentacles. So it feels as though, yes, this is a person that you're meant. The second person was a person that you're meant to meet. It feels as though a friend I've never met. Yeah, this is kind of alluding to that, because the Knight of Pentacles and the 9 of Cups, this is somebody who is going to like help you out, and the 9 of Swords reversed, this is somebody who is going to help you out at the last possible second. Like when you feel really, really down on yourself, this is somebody who is going to really help you, you know? Let's see. And getting a confirmation of this dream being what I requested. I feel like I've dreamed this person before. Page of Cups. Yes, this is the dream that you requested, because Cups represents emotional connections with people. Page of Cups represents like happy dreams. It actually like is closely associated with dreams. So yes, this is confirmation that this is a dream. Like this is what you requested for sure. You know? So yeah, I'm doing a little short reading for you, but yeah, this is basically confirmation of what you got. I think you basically kind of got the feeling already. You just kind of needed this for confirmation, so I'm happy to give that. Okay, so next we have positive. Positive Bear, 2003. Okay, 34121. All right, so what does Rochelle really want from you? Let's see. What does Rochelle really want from you? So we have Ace of Swords, which represents like clarity and disillusion, like the dissipation of illusions and just like mental breakthroughs. You also have the Nine of Swords, which represents like anxiety and depression and feeling imprisoned as well. But we also have the Fool reversed, which is like reckless decisions. What I'm thinking about, like what Rochelle wants from you, I think Rochelle kind of wants an escape. Rochelle wants like some sort of clarity into like I'm gonna say he. I don't know if he uses he him pronouns, but yeah, Rochelle kind of like he wants you to tell him what he thinks of himself. Does that make sense? It doesn't make sense. Like as I said it, I realized it didn't make sense. Let me explain. So like in heterosexual relationships, sometimes cis het men don't really know who they are, and they want somebody else to tell them who they are, and they will kind of like emulate that. That is like part of toxic masculinity, where like everybody expects them to be a real man. So like whatever you tell him that he is, he will just do. But the thing is that we're seeing the full reverse, and we're seeing Nine of Swords as for what he wants from you. He kind of wants you to kind of like alleviate his feelings of anxiety, and alleviate his feelings of like feeling as though he's lost, you know? But the thing is, I'm not getting cups from this. Like, I'm just being honest, positive. Like, I want you to have like a happy relationship with Rochelle, because I think you asked about Rochelle last time, but I'm not seeing cups from this. And cups is something that represents love, you know. So let me see. Um, does Rochelle love? Let me actually ask my coin. Interesting. So confirm that person one was a person I was meant to be romantically, and person two is a girl in the portrait you made. I feel so. I think so. Both of them are technically soulmates, but person one might be like your actual romantic relationship, and person two might just be a friend soulmate. Probably, probably. All right. So let me ask. Does Rochelle love you romantically? Let's see. Yes. I got a yes. Let me confirm. Does Rochelle love the Sarah romantically? Yes again. Okay. Interesting. So we got yes twice for if Rochelle like likes you romantically. So that's quite interesting. Yeah, happy ending, happy ending. Let me see. Is Rochelle are Sarah and Rochelle going to end up together? Yes. Another yes. That's crazy. Okay. I'll take one more. Yeah, feel good. Yeah, positive. Positive. I'll take one more yes or no question from you. How about do you have any more yes or no's to ask? I'll take one more. Yippee! Yeah, I'm happy. Ooh, baby. Yeah, I'll take one more yes or no question. Um, if you want to ask one more. And I think I'll probably. I know Lokana asked for a general. Is Lokana still here? Yeah, Lokana, if you're still here, I'll do a yes or no question for you. Yeah. Lokana, if you have a yes or no question, I will do that for you before we end. Does Rochelle feel good with me? All right, 1 second. Um, does Rochelle feel good with the tar? Oops, I dropped it. Yes. Yes, he does. Happy ending! Yes, he does. So yeah, that basically concludes your reading. I hope this gave you some insight going forward. That's pretty cool. Wow. Okay. Interesting. Well, I hope that Rochelle kind of like becomes more mature and like treats you well. I hope that Rochelle treats you well and you come back to my channel with good news. Thanks so much. No worries, no worries. Give me good news when you come back. I skipped my turn. Let's do later. No. Let's do a quick one. You're the last one, Lokana. You're the last one. I'm so grateful. No worries, no worries. I'm happy to do things like this for people. Yeah, Lokana, let's yeah, yeah, you're the last one, so I'll just do a quick general for you if that's okay. All right, Lokana. I'm okay. You are tired. Are you sure? Are you like absolutely sure? Hmm. Um. Okay. Okay. No worries. No worries. Okay, so that's basically okay. So like that should be basically everybody. Um, so let us see who we can raid out to. Let me see. But guys, thanks so much for coming. I really had a fun time tonight. Our next stream will be on Tuesday. We'll be playing more Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, and we'll be having a pretty good time. We'll be silly. We'll be funny. So if you like the silliness in the channel, yeah, definitely stop by on Tuesday at 8:30 p.m. and we will be streaming Pokemon Mystery Dungeon and having a good old time. You can follow me on my socials for more stuff and join my Discord if you have not already. That way you can stay up to date with everything that I'm doing, all my announcements, and as well as getting new reveals of like 2.0s, of merch, things like that. And like just like taking part in the chaos. Yeah. So yeah, let's see who we can read. This is raid message 1 for subscribers. This is raid message 2 for non-subscribers. And please copy and paste the relevant message in the stream of the person that we are going to raid. Have a great day. Sorry, you too, Lumi. How you too? Okay. Let's see. Oh, Narrator is live. So let's go raid Narrator because I'm probably gonna be collabing with him soon. I'm gonna be joining one of his tournaments. So yeah, let's go raid Narrator. The Narrator VT. Alright, bye-bye guys. Have a wonderful rest of your night. Have a wonderful rest of your weekend, and I will see you guys on Tuesday, 8:30 for no more Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Bye-bye. Thank you guys so much for coming. Bye Lumi. Bye Barry. Bye Seneca. Bye Locana. Bye everybody. Bye Yayo. I know that you on the road, but bye. Bye everybody. Bye Lunas. Bye 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 bye.